Hello, it me. Welcome on in. Hello, Bach and Entity. How are you guys doing tonight? I know it's been so long since people have seen me last. Hello. Hello. Ow, ow. It's good to see you guys as well. You guys could hear the things hitting me, right? Of course you can't. That would make my life way too easy. Here, let me see if I can fix that real quick. Hang on. Um, Let me see. Hold on. I don't know why, but it borks half the time and it bugs the snot out of me. Scammed, I know. You can't hear it. Let's try that one more time. There we go. You guys can hear it now. It's a bug with tits. I don't know why, but it's just hella bugged. Half the time, it's fine. And the sound goes through. The other half of the time, it's like, no, you have to reset the entire source. You have to add it in again. Have fun with that. Huh? How are you doing though? Don't you cry. No. Don't sweat. Don't sweat at all. It's okay. It's okay. Don't scream at me. Don't scream at me. We got it fixed. We got it fixed. We got it all fixed, boys. Oh, life has been good. I figured I'd come in and visit with you guys and chat about things before we get into the art of things. We'll try not to chat for too long, because otherwise we'll be here forever. But I just want to say, hey, wanted to check in. What's going on in everyone's week? Anything good going on? Anybody got any commissions that are that they're excited about, or mayhaps, perchance, you guys are keeping up with the drama in the streamer sphere, where it's who was it? It was Ethan from H3H3 going after XQC because of like his React content. Oh god, it's the Ethan Klein versus XQC drama, and it's also sort of in a tangentially related thing, Jax Films versus SS Sniper Wolf. If you're like me and you don't know who the fuck SS Sniper Wolf is, if you're like under 20, or if you're over the age of 20, SS Sniper Wolf is a creator on YouTube. I say creator loosely, because all they do is React Andy content, which React Andy content is fine when you're actually adding something of value, or you're adding your own personal anecdotes, not just being the literal equivalent of, wow, that's crazy. Yeah, SS Sniper Wolf. Yeah, it's been there for years, streamers reacting to stuff. I guess we're at a point where people are kind of getting like, okay, but you're just stealing other people's content. You're not adding anything onto it. You're not making it a parody. You're not transforming the work. Yeah. I thought their shtick was being hot. Is it? I mean, yeah, they got pretty privilege, but is that an excuse to not credit back to any of the people's videos that you're watching? Is it an excuse to take all of that revenue from all these other creators without linking back to them? Probably not. Here I come with one. It's like you come here with all the knowledge of the situation. Ooh, what are your thoughts on this one, Zero? I think I'm of the notion like React content is fine as long as you're crediting back to the people that you're reacting to, as long as they're cool with it, of course. I mean, as long as you're like transforming the work and making it something original worth watching, then that should be fine. But you should always be crediting the original no matter what. Like, it doesn't, like, I'm of the notion you credit your artist, you credit your videos. Yeah, permission and credit. Yeah, it's that easy. It is a shit situation. It's been a battle that's been long fought for years. Yeah. But, how do you moderate that? Like, where's the line drawn in the sand of what's transformative and what's not, It's just saying, oh, damn, that's crazy. Or doing a fake laugh, or, playing with your titties. Is that transformative enough? I don't know. In the eyes of the court, of the boomers that would have to go to court for this, is that transformative enough? Feeds own art into an AI to create. Oh god, I would not. I feel like whatever an AI would spit out, if it used my own art style, I feel like whatever it would spit out would just be an insult, a slap in the face to me. Oh man, it'd be a disaster. Does the mic audio sound a little bit better today? I sure hope it does because no one fucking told me. No one told me how bad it sounded. I sounded like I was in a box. Why didn't anyone tell me how bad it sounded? Like, what? I trusted you guys. I've listened to the VOD back, and because there's no music, it was like abundantly clear. I'm like, oh, guys, I fixed my audio. No, I didn't. Boxed Inklyark, no. I think it sounds better because I applied the actual EQ, my normal EQ that I've had before. You trusting chat, bad choice. Really, truly horrible choice. I will never do it again, and never trusting you guys ever again, chat. Just know that you failed me once, and you've broken the trust. We are no longer friends. How dare you? How dare? God, the audacity of my chat. Ugh. These fucking guys. But yeah, I was so happy, so proud of myself. Guys, I EQ'd my mic. I did it, guys. I sounded like, you want to know what exactly I fucking sounded like? Hang on. Let me, you want to know what I sounded like? You want to know what I sounded like? That's what I sounded like. God damn. I've seen different takes and researched on your own. Considering I create content, I'd feel bad having my own content leached on, so it's hard to support React content without sounding like a hypocrite, really. Yeah. It is very hard. It's just, as long as you're transforming it, like if you're adding an animation onto it that you've made yourself with your own fucking hand, if you're adding like actual good effects onto it, not like copy paste stock effects that you pulled off of fucking Google like 3 seconds ago. ASMR with Inkly. Shit ASMR. Hello guys, what's good? You're doing a good job. You're doing so well. I'm so proud of you. God, cringe ASMR. Shit ASMR, but it's actually wholesome. Putting the ass in ASMR, you know, just it's god awful. Now read that in the filter. Wait. I got it. I'm here to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch ass motherfucker. What is that filter? It's voice mod. Specifically, it's their radio demon preset. It's supposed to sound like Alistor from freaking Hell of a Boss. It's literally, they're not even subtle about it. Also, fun fact, Soundboard has, or was it Soundboard? No, it's Voice Mod. That's the one. Voice Mod also has another one called Billy the Triangle. It's supposed to be Bill Cipher. They're not even subtle. Is it just cutting it down to a few frequencies? It's basically just making it sound, theoretically should be making it sound like I have a radio voice. But I don't know between my normal filters if it's actually doing anything or not. Oops. Does it have the wobbly voice one? Ooh, a wobbly voice one. I know I've got this one. This is going to be really fun, guys. Hang on. It takes a hot second to load. There we go. Hello guys, my name is Inklypuff and I'm here to say I think you are wonderful and I hope you have a great day. Yeah, I've got auto-tune. I occasionally remember that I have voice mod. It's great. Oh my gosh, I tried to sound like a girl. Oh my, what? Sound like, that's fine, auto mod, come on, let people sound like women, jeez. Not the 2006 Singer auto-tune, not the, not the Tiny Tempa auto-tune, oh no. I tried to make myself sound like a girl with, Morphox, sounding like a demonic spawn. Oh, you mean, hang on. Give it a moment. Gotta load. It's gotta load. It takes a few seconds.
You mean like this? You wanted to sound like a demon? This is a real demon. Come over here, big boy.
Okay, I missed one. The thing is that streamers believe that they have the right to react to anything without asking and keep it up until those affected are aware and ask it to be taken down. Yeah. Like, there are some channels, like the ones that I've reacted to in the past are pretty okay with people just reacting to it in general. Like, the infomercial, the informational channels and like the, what is it called? The Cut. That channel is perfectly fine with people doing React content. But if you're going to be reacting to smaller creators, yeah. And if you ever noticed, I don't tend to keep my React Andy stuff. It's just purely for when I'm like trying to eat food. Can I try Reverbato? Ooh, let me see if I've got one. Hang on, I don't have one pre-saved. There's one that's Echo. I've got I've got vibrato. I do have vibrato. Hang on. That probably sounds very weird. I love voice mod. It's so fun. I think if I consider you're not even keeping the stream up either. Yeah, I look, when I do the React Andy shit, I like actually go into the VOD when I'm doing like my highlight clipping VOD whatever bullshit, how that works. I go and do, okay, here's the game, here's the part where I took a break, and then here's where I go back to the game. I just cut that entire chunk out. So whatever happens there, it happens there, and it's gone forever. It goes bye-bye. It's all good though. Of course, of all of my voice mod stuff, my favorite one is the big voice. It's when I sound really loud. It's got to be my favorite one. Oh, man. I love voice effects. I need to get like a soundboard so I can do like my own custom Vine boobs on the fly. We have big deals. Big deals. 4 big guys. And they grab on my thighs. I love it. But we're not here to play around with voice mod for the next 30 hours. We're here to draw. That's what we're here to do. I know you guys. This is the real content that you wanted. So today, we are going to be drawing something that I haven't touched in a while, and I need to finish. I need to cleanse my art debt. I need to purge my art debt. It's getting to a point where I'm like, okay, I need to clear room because I have people making more requests, and I need to clear this up. And I have other things that I need to do, and I need to clear this up. I've got other things to do, and I need to clear it up. It is the only thing circling in my mind. But you guys should be proud of me. You know that one D&D campaign that it's from my other friend group, and I kind of dread it anytime they schedule it. I have made the executive decision for my mental sanity to be like, all right, it's been fun, but I'm a head on out. We're not, it's like, they were very sweet. They were like, if you want to join, perfectly understandable, but I honestly, bro, I just need my Sundays back. I need my Sundays back. I can't do this anymore. I only get 2 actual off days, and they always schedule for a Sunday. If they did it on a Thursday, I'd be fine. If they did it on a Wednesday, I'd be fine. But no, they want the prime real estate hours. The most time that I get off, they're like, all right, we're going to be playing on Sunday every week or 2. No. I love them though. I love them, but it's getting, I think if you're at a point where you're dreading something, if you're dreading doing something, you probably shouldn't be doing it, right? If you're at the point in life, like, let's say you're like, oh man, I need to draw, but I don't want to draw. You should probably take a break from drawing because you're getting burned out, right? Or if you're like, I just really don't want to do this D&D thing. You probably just need to drop from the campaign if we're just being honest. It's not a fun decision. It's a hard decision, but it's a decision you gotta make for the best, you gotta do it. You gotta take care of yourself. Because otherwise it's just gonna drain you and you're just gonna harbor resentment. It's not gonna be fun. Also, welcome on in, Spaj. How do I say your name? Spaj Dijaj. Ah, man, I'm butchering it, but welcome on in nonetheless. I cannot. I butchered it. Nailed it. I mean, you have a cheap drawing tablet, decided to learn to draw after your first drawing. After your first drawing, your PC died. Oh man, you got to go back to paper and pencil. Ah, that sucks. I hopefully though you can get a computer that works and you can do digital again one day. It's a hard decision to kill the character you created. Yeah, true. It's like a campaign shouldn't feel like a chore. I was feeling like you weren't having too much fun. Yeah, and if I'm being honest, two of the players do not like each other from what I can tell, and there was evidently in one of the sessions that I missed big drama between them, and then there's kind of been a ripple effect afterwards where everyone kind of feels awkward. Like they're using their characters to take out their hatred of each other on each other. Oops. Oh, I nailed it. Spaj. There it is. Got it. I'm gonna call you Spaj. No, I'm kidding. Spatula. Hello, Keith. Welcome on in. We're just big chilling. Oh, wait, did I not switch to the... Hello? Thank you. I didn't switch to the thing. How dumb of me. I'm just gonna... it's just gonna get worse. It's just like, how you doing? Oh, that's why I can't zoom in. How silly of me. I need to do my hotkeys real quick. There we go. Joy to key, you're open. Fantastic. You're used to it. You get used to it. How the fuck did you get and you got stuck on something like Christopher? Shut up. You know? I do not know. Look, Christopher just sounds like Christopher. Christopher. Oh, look, the stop's in the name. Okay, so we're going to be doing some fun line art. However, I'm going to be doing this new pen that I love so much. So this is our sketch. Now, if you noticed, wait, didn't we do the line art last time? Thank you for the follow, by the way, Spotch. I appreciate that. If for those of you who've been around for a minute, didn't you already do the line art? I did, and then I hated it, so we're redoing it. Like that Superman villain with no vowels in his name. It's all consonants, baby. All bark, no bite, 100% consonants, huge dick, you know. I've been here for a total of 3 minutes and all I see is chaos. You had to follow. Fuck yeah. That we're all about chaos in here, okay? If you came in here for actual art, I do apologize. I am very slow. Like, I am painfully slow at art. Go a huge dick, of course. Hydrate, of course. Oh, sorry. You guys didn't see that chat. I saw it before you did, because I'm just better than all of you. I mean, hey, if you're here watching twitch.tv/Inklypuff, you automatically get granted huge dick privileges. You all have one. Oh, you're a woman? No, you got huge dick. You got a huge dick. It's there. You just got big dick energy. Can relate. Chaotic energy draws people. Yep, it does. I don't know why, but we're here nonetheless, and I love it. I love the fact that people actually vibe with whatever the hell's going on inside my brain at any times. Cute drawing. Anyways, I wish you could watch the stream, but you gotta go to work. Good luck with work, NATO. Thank you for throwing things at me. Hopefully work goes well. Ow! You had to leave the metal pipe, didn't you? You had to leave us with the fucking metal pipe. Okay, so we're gonna be drawing this face. So, ow. I need to crank my stabilizer up. Metal pipe! Ow! Throwing so many things. Everybody's so excited to see me. It's the best thing you've seen today. Oh, we have so many fun redeems. If this is your first day here, let me be the first to tell you. Someone do the big red button. Someone please. God. Points are a commodity around here just because of how many redeems we have. Don't forget your daily discount. Ow, see? You can fucking kill me. Kill streamer. Yippee! So I'm making the executive decision instead of being super perfectionist with the line art, which I know I look like I'm doing right now, but I'm just gonna stick with the normal shapes and we're just gonna carve it out. We'll fix it and like the overpaint or whatever the fucking overpaint is. The clip. Oh yeah, the clip. Yes, that is the clip. If you know, you know. If you don't, you will know. I have a tenacity to show it off during raids anyway, so you know. Which at some point I won't do anymore. And then it'll be a thing that people will redeem in about 5 years from now. I'll be like, remember when I was a silly PNG? So you have to collect 100k points. You better get to saving. Good luck with all the fun redeems, though. I was thinking about adding some more video redeems just because I love them so much. I kind of want the what the hell? Oh my god, no way. I really want to add it so bad. Challenge accepted. Hey, you other people have done it. It's totally doable. It is totally doable. I like that line, but we're gonna boop. No. Fast forward to the future. Remember when Inkly remembers to read chat? Hey! I won't forget to read chat, okay? I will do my best. It's like, I don't think you'll react like that. I think you would scream and run out of embarrassment. That's assuming that I don't keep doing the Tails bit until the day that I die, okay? The only way I can feasibly see myself not doing the Tails voice anymore, retiring the Tails voice if it gets to a point where it like just completely shatters my voice. Howdy, welcome on in, Corinzo. It's so good to see. I haven't seen you in a minute. You doing good? Holy shit, it's good to see you back in here. Welcome home. Welcome home. I want to say that to people more often because I saw that in another person's stream. I'm like, that's so cozy. That's really sweet. And honestly, I want this place to feel like we're all just hanging out on the couch on a Saturday, you know? That's the vibe I've always been trying to go for here. Imagine someone big comes in chat and sees it, though. Well, you know, at least they know I'm a weirdo, you know? There is no surprises. Because imagine that someone big that comes in and they see that is their first impression, and then that leads to a lifelong friendship. Like, yeah, honestly, I didn't think you were really that cool until I saw that clip. Cough, cough, me with Min. Unlikely friendships happen in the weirdest of places. Yeah, you got accepted into an internship as a translator and you got your license and a car. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Good job. I'm proud. Woohoo! You've been busy but good. I've been doing good over here as well. Busy on different fronts. I'm trying to juggle the Hannah Montana life that is being an artist, working full-time, and also doing streams as a hobby, but also kind of teetering it towards as a career. So, you know, trying to find balance, it's hard, but I'm managing. I'm kind of lightening up in areas that I can afford to lighten up in. And actually, the other day on Monday, I decided to just take a break. I decided to take a break day on Monday, and it was so, like, no expectations, nothing, no drawing, no chores. I just took a break. I sat there and I watched the TV. It's so good. Hell yeah. We love to see the success from people in their lives in chat, though. We love to see it. It's kind of like bonding over a D&D campaign that involves genociding the things. Ooh, what did I watch? Okay, so I decided, because I was like, I'm gonna work on my live 2D model. I'm like, then I saw a video, because I'm the freak that will watch TikToks in the shower. Don't judge me. But there was a video that was just like, you know, you can, like, days of rest are important. And I'm like, okay, this is TikTok specifically targeting me. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to go watch a show that I've been seeing a lot of people talk about every week, and I want to watch it because it looks cute. So I decided to watch My Adventures with Superman, which is on, I think it's on Max or something like that. And it's so cute. It's fun, it's nice, it's well animated. I love it so much, and I can't wait for the next episode. In the shower, it's an iPhone X. It's water resistant. I don't have the phone facing the shower head. I'm facing towards the wall. Oh my goodness. How do you do that in the shower? Like your phone doesn't go in shambles? No, because I hold it away from the water. And then I periodically wipe my phone. Any residue water, I wipe it off on the towel outside the shower. Front flips. You did a backflip and you front flipped. Hell yeah, let's go. This thumb doesn't look like a thumb. This looks. Does a thumb do that? It kind of does that, but not really. So I'm gonna erase that. See, this is what happens when you try to block in with chunky fucking lines. Things just don't make sense anymore. You watch YouTube in the shower. See, you get it then. You get it, Spadge. You get it. Crazy ass shower sequence, but okay. It's not a crazy shower sequence, okay? I hop in the shower. Look, I take long showers, okay? It is a sacred time. I watch TikTok or I watch I watch a false ID video catching up on the VTuber news, or I watch a Philip DeFranco video catching up on the world news. Okay? I take like a 20-minute shower. I just sit there and just like, I'm listening to it. I put my phone. I actually have like a holder that I put like in the bathtub. Like, not in the bathtub, but like kind of on the side of the shower because it's a bathtub / shower kind of ordeal. So I can actually put it down. And I put it down and I have it tilted up so I can see it while I actually scrub my hair and stuff. Wasting water. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I'm paying for it. Dark Souls fight sequence. Try not to get your phone to drop. Hey, this is why you get one of the... Look, I have an exuberant amount of phone holders, okay? You know, do you guys remember the fancy phone holder that I talked about that has a cooling fan? Because I got the new phone holder, I've got like another phone holder that's just on the spare. So guess what? It goes in the bathroom. I shower 10 minutes max every day, but if I skip one day of showering just because I didn't get then I shower for 20 minutes. See, you know, like darn, I skipped shower day. It's time for me to take double shower because I need to pay my shower tax. You're not the only one. See, look, taking long showers are really nice. They're super underrated. Do you guys ever do like the sad boy shower where you turn the water on? You wash your body, you do all the stuff, and then you just kind of sit down in the tub and you just let the water wash over you for a while, you know? You have it just wash over your body like, you know, just like you're a frog. Yes. See, okay. It's a life-changing experience. Water's expensive. Depending on the area. For my area, water is not expensive. It really isn't. Like if on a very expensive month, we're probably paying like I'd say like $60 on a high month, okay? $60 a month on water. And that's with exuberant showers. I think it's because we got like actual natural springs in the area, so that might be why. Imagine paying for water. I know, imagine. I'm glad I live in America because of Puerto Rico. That shit's, oh god, on a normal month. Yeah. See, we can afford to be a bit wasteful with water. I realize that's hella privilege, but if you ever get to a point where you just like, you know, you're in your feels and you just need to chill for a minute, just let the water run over you. Sit in the shower, maybe play some sad boy music. Trust me, you'll be feeling right as rain. It's just a different feeling, you know. Why did I start with the fingers? Why did I do this to myself? Do I hate myself? Maybe. You're in the shower, gang. What's your opinion on taking a bath instead of a shower? Ooh, okay. So Statistically, I take more showers, but that's because I'm a lazy bitch. However, sitting in the bath with candles and just chilling there for like an hour, unparalleled. Like, especially if you get yourself like a nice drink. Like, when I take a bath, I mean business, okay? It is a McFucking spa day for me. See, that's what the shape's supposed to happen, I think, with the thumb. With the thumb binding. But it looks kind of silly. It does look a little silly with that thick ass line right there. So we're gonna thin that line up. What's a bath? Are you being dead ass? It's a place where you can sit and you sit with water and some soap or salts. Ooh, it's so fancy. Whoa, I need to catch up on some chat messages. Make it absolutely sad. Just sit in the shower without water. It's great. Yeah, you just sit. I feel like that serial killer behavior, Zero, actually. You just standing in the shower and then someone else walks in the bathroom because you happen to live in a household where you don't shut or lock the doors, aka a marriage. And you're just standing there and your spouse walks in like, what you doing, sweetie? Standing. Without the water on? Yeah. All right, then. I could actually picture this scenario happening and I can't do that because your house is full with people, right? I remember what it was like living in a full house. God, fighting for hot water. If you've ever lived in a house, like one of those older households where the water tank, like, doesn't actively heat the water, as it's being used. So there's like a very finite supply of hot water. It's not infinite. It's not a renewable source. It's just once it's gone, and you got to wait 3 hours. God, living in a household with 7 other people fighting for hot water is a fucking nightmare. If anyone moves to the bathroom, like any one of the bathrooms, it was like, all right, we're gonna go take a shower now. There's a scene where you could walk in and walk right back out with a knife. Just saying. Yeah, true. You could just walk in and walk out and be like, yo, what's good? Hi, goodbye. This does not look like a thumb anymore. This doesn't look like a thumb. I feel like there's too many thumb folds. I'm gonna simplify the thumb. Too many thumb folds. Just erase one. You've lost your thumb fold privileges. I'm struggling for. I am fighting for my life out here. How do thumb? How do thumb? Joints are pain. Sure, close enough. Moving on. Oh, that's way too hella thick. Is that a Sonic Mania OST? It sure is. It sure is. Okay, wait, hang on. Let me see. In your house, the youngest gets the warm water and the rest of us become Eskimos. Your girlfriend has a mom and a dad, no siblings. They have 2 bathrooms. It's still a fight. It's still a struggle. It's still a struggle. Your family has 4 members and a tiny ass apartment with 1 bathroom. It's war. I can tell. I'm praying for you, buddy. You said powder twice. You mean 2-person bathrooms? Like a a 1-person, 1 walk-in? I don't know. Oh, you're talking about a powder room. Powder is like a full bathroom, shower, storage, and all. A walk-in is just like a sink and toilet. Ah, okay, got you. See, yeah, we have 2 powder bathrooms then. At my parents' place, they had 3 of them. One was way bigger than the rest. It was like the master bathroom or something like that. It was very cool. Rich motherfuckers. Nah, it's just different. Different times, man. You could get a lot more for way less back in the 90s. That house is as old as me, though. So, I'm pretty sure some stuff is not to code anymore. Definitely the AC. The AC has not worked for the past, like, decade, I'm pretty sure, at my parents'. Yeah, sure, that looks like a forearm. That looks like a forearm, I think. Your girlfriend gave me your PS5 because she's on vacation with her family. Ooh, how very nice. Very sweet of your girlfriend. When I took architecture in high school, I realized how rich people are. Motherfuckers have garages. Like, no tarp needed. You just put your car in like its own. Oh no. You see, that was like a requirement when Hunkley and I were house hunting. We had to have a garage because man has 2 bikes, a truck, and at one point we have my car, but so we have like 4 vehicles. We actually at one point had 5 vehicles, but he wanted to be able to work on his vehicle. He's a mechanic by trade, and he loves working on cars. So a garage / workshop was like a must for him. Now, I store nothing in the garage. That is not my domain. That is his domain. Okay? He gets the basement and he gets the garage. It's a lot of stuff. Hey, it's just he's very very financially smart. So he like saves for things. We basically if you want to live like well, get yourself a significant other and then live like you're poor. Like, you know, you are budgeting month to month, you know, pretending like you're trying to get by, and don't let your wife touch your finances, and then bam, you can save up for things. Oh boy. Oh my God. Hold on. What? No way. No shot. My sister's live right now. What the fuck? I just got a notification. Zero. Go bully her for me. Go bully her for me. We both saw it. My sister, shout out, hell yeah, shout out to she's gonna freak out when she sees this in the timeline. Hang on. Where do I go? Hang on. Let me do this. Shout out to my baby sister. Speaking of family members. Yes. Stream snipe. I'm kidding. That's my baby sister. Give her some love. She is in pre-debut now. Pseudo raid, yes. Don't leave me though. You guys, you can have both of us. Like have me on like your PC and then have Apples like on your phone. Big brain. Actually, I think you could do like up to like 2 or 3. What's the username? It's right there, Spadge. It's right there. Apples the Swift. And I'll do another one because I'm generous like that. Apples the Swift. That's ABB. Yep. And there's another one. She gets double shouted out. She gets double shout out privileges because we love her. But yeah, she is pre-debut right now. She is working on her own Live 2D model. It's coming along quite nicely. I might add, I technically have it. Because she sent it to me because her program doesn't export to a PSD, which is hilarious. You're waiting for the floor to dry? Ah, very good, very good. I presume you're mopping then. Let me just do a finger. I hate doing fingers. I think every artist hates doing hands. I've never met an artist that genuinely likes doing hands, and the ones that say they do are fucking lying through their teeth. They be lying. Gotta love siblings, yes. She's a little shit. She's a little silly sometimes. She's not very great at communicating, but we love her. We do love her. We have time. Yes, we have time. If you haven't followed her, go follow her. She is trying to start back up actually regular streams now. I think she's actually back on a schedule, if I remember correctly. I'm mad because I wanted to do a Splatoon 3 collab with her on Saturday, And she's like, oh, by the way, no, my free play day is actually, it's turned into Friday. I'm like, you bitch. How dare you? Does she have the clip? She does not have the clip. She does not, because it's me. The clip is my doing. It is all my fault. Oh, she does not. I'm trying to figure out, oh, no, not that clip, but she does have her moments. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck I do hands to fit your style, bro. It's a pain. You're scared for what it is. Okay, chat, should we show Spatch what the clip is? Should we do it? Should we give you guys another, should we give another freebie? Yes? No? Okay, gotta earn it. Okay, sorry. See, oh, that's just 2v1. Oh my god, is it gonna happen? Should we do it? We should do it. I think we should do it. Hell yeah. Let me pause the music for this bullshit. Okay, you wanna know what so badly the clip is? Get ready. It's hell.
Sonic! Were those your grippers? Oh man, they stink! Let me get a good sniff.
Yeah, that's the clip. That's the one, everybody. Yeah, it's hella cursed. Yeah, you should regret it. You should. Now we go and purge that from our minds. Also, weirdly tangentially related to the term purge, I also listened to Jeanette McCurdy's I'm Glad My Mom Died like audiobook, and holy shit, like I started at like chapter 40 because like TikTok, it was like a TikTok version, but it was still the audiobook, and oh my god, it's crazy. Dude, her life is so crazy. Jeanette McCurdy, if you don't know who she is, she's most famous for her role as Sam from the Nickelodeon television show iCarly, which aired in the mid 2000s. It was very popular back in the day. I think like Drake and Josh kind of thing. Yeah, Sam and Cat. Yeah, that. I wish my mother had said yes. It's a very interesting book. It's fascinating though, because it goes through her highs and lows. It talks about, like, she goes on to talk about from her own perspective, like her battle with anorexia, weight, dealing with just all the stuff like within the industry, what happened after, like her experience with iCarly and Sam and Cat and having to deal with all that. The absolutely wild parts happen like around from like chapter, I want to say 65 through like chapter 73. That took a spin I didn't fucking expect it to. Yes, they're very nice shows. Unfortunately, the working environments for a lot of them were not great. And apparently on Sam and Cat, they were very lenient with Ariana Grande because she was starting to like really pop off with her music career, and she was absent a lot. Like one of the episodes, Jeanette had to act with a box, like an actual box as a stand-in for Ariana Grande. Meanwhile, Jeanette like had the promise that because she wanted to direct some an episode on the show. Oh, thank you for the gifted the resub. It's not a gifted sub. Warhawk, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I need to make like different alert sounds for that so that way I can tell. 2 months of super sweet Inkly chaos hugs. Aw, thank you so much, Warhawk. You're very, very sweet. I appreciate that. But yeah, Jeanette basically went into Sam and Cat, the spinoff show for iCarly and Victorious, with the promise that she was going to direct an episode and she would actually have that under her belt so that way she wouldn't just be like a teenage child actress. She'd, have directing credits. And they rug pulled her at the very end of the show's lifetime, and she didn't get to do that. So she basically got stuck with a death sentence to this show that she absolutely hated that was just kind of a mockery of her. And yeah, And her co-star was out there popping off. So she was incredibly bitter because here she was stuck on a show she hates, and her co-star is out making millions, doing concerts. And the nail in the coffin was like Ariana Grande going to Tom Hanks's house. That was like the kicker. Absolutely fascinating book. I definitely recommend giving it a listen because the audiobook version is actually read by Jeanette. So you actually get her talking about her life experiences, which I think is really, really unique as opposed to like, just reading it. It's crazy as hell. I want to like actually like get the full, like the official audiobook and actually start from the beginning because like I said, I kind of jumped in at like chapter 40 on TikTok because that was around the section she was kind of like talking about Ariana Grande. I was like, oh wait, this is the book, and I wonder if this page has like other snippets from this, and they did, but they had. I just kind of went up. I was too lazy to go further back, so I just kind of went from chapter 40 onwards. So I don't have a much context, but it's absolutely fascinating. Like her just talking about her experiences with like bulimia and anorexia and stuff like that. And her attempts to go to therapy and get help, which didn't really help. You joined a game on Checkpoint. Ooh, joined a game on Checkpoint. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. Enlighten me. Checkpoint reached. That's the only whenever I hear the word checkpoint, I just think of Halo Reach for some reason. Like you joined mid-match. Oh, I got you now. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, I basically did just join a game mid-match. You started from the middle. Okay, yeah, I get it now. I get it. Your sister got us up. Hell yeah, let's go. So proud. By the way, fun fact, I was my sister's first ever sub. Never mind the fact that I cheated and I was logged in from her account to do her affiliate onboarding, so I basically sniped it the second that I was done. No, never mind that. It's still legit. I did not cheat, okay? I worked hard for that. Do you know how terrifying tax information is? I earned that, dare I say. If something goes wrong, I'm loosely liable. The person's so cool. No one knows how to pronounce his name. You're just not going to correct anyone, are you? You're going to be the person that has a million nicknames on Twitch and it's unique to each streamer. I respect that, honestly. You're real for that. We evade taxes, true. Asking for a friend, how do I evade taxes for next year? Eat those taxes, they'll never know. I'm sorry, guys. My cat ate my tax paperwork. How silly of my cat. He just doesn't know that taxes are very important. Look, I joke about that, but my cats actually would eat my tax documents. Those motherfuckers eat plastic bags for funsies, okay? I have to make sure that they don't choke on that shit or chew on. I have to make sure that there's no plastic bags around because they will play in them and chew on them and probably suffocate and die if I'm not around. Yeah, they're a bit special. They're kind of special, you know? Part of me wants to... I've been really fixating on this McFucking hand. I realize that. I've been spending way too long in this hand. Where's the tool? Where are you? I'm looking for my schmoving pin. Where are you? Actually, it's hidden behind blend. How silly of me. Kind of low-key want to push this a little bit, maybe? Push the thumb? Just a little. Just a smidge. It doesn't look like a thumb, though. It just looks like a weird drumstick. Oh, your sister pronounced your name using demon noises. Fuck yeah, let's go. They are? You haven't paid for them for 15 years? Whoa. Like, your parents literally gave birth to me in New York, took me back to Puerto Rico solely for the fact that since I'm a U.S. citizen, fully, they get bigger tax breaks. You're just imagine your entire existence is just one giant tax write-off. Technically speaking, the same could be said for me because when you get to claim so many dependents in your household, you get a giant tax break. So my mom was very sad about the fact that a lot of her kids that she could claim as dependents were leaving and moving out at one time. Oopsies. Whoops. But yes, taxes are weird, dude. Look, I'm a tax wife, you know. My husband uses me for tax benefits. I'm kidding. He married me because he loved me, not for financial gain. Right? Right, honey? Honey? Oops, all taxes. Now the thumb looks like a sour candy. It does kind of do. I'm just not going to focus on that right now. We're just going to move on. We are going to move on from the thumb. We'll pray that it gets better later. I always do better hands when I'm offline, and I don't know why. I want to do this on a different layer so I can actually erase up to a point. I know that's the point of vector layers. Shut up. Okay. Why is Hunkley singing Viva La Vida? I just hear, I used to rule the world. He's so special. I love him. Right, husband? You know, he's just singing some Coldplay. He agrees. Not gonna lie. My dad let my mom do all the taxes and he just gives her money. Neither of us know how to do that shit. Bro. Money scares me, so honestly, I would just way rather my husband deal with the finances, and honestly, we're better for it. I don't make good financial decisions. Case in point, I played Genshin. I spent over $2,000 on Toraba. Crane game. Yeah, no. I am not allowed to make the financial decisions. That is an executive decision I made for myself. What is wrong with you? I don't have impulse control. I have a very addictive personality, okay? Gambling is something that is very real, okay? And I just want to win. Bro, I've spent 90 cat on Genshin, and you consider that excessive. Bro, I haven't spent like $1,000 on Genshin, okay? I've spent like maybe tops like $400 on Genshin. And 200 of that wasn't even mine. That was like 2 different birthdays, okay? Shut up. My PC doesn't even cost that much. Oh, well. Look, but you gotta remember that my Toraba addiction spanned from like 2 years. So, you know, that's 1,000 per year. By the way, thank you for stopping by, Book. I appreciate that. You just wanted to stop and say hello. Hello, and now goodbye. I'll see you later, at least when you remember. You have a good one. In the meantime, it was lovely seeing you. I've only spent 400 on Genshin. Look, compared to other people, I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. I know a couple of people that have spent way more on Genshin Impact or Fate Go or other games, okay? Gacha games are just, that's the whole point of them, for you to spend lots of money. Do. Let me just trying to get these traps down. You only spent your future child's college tuition. It's fine. True. It's fine. They'll be fine. They don't need to go to college. College is a scam anyway. Your cranking addiction costed more than the total subscription needed to experience all of Final Fantasy 14. Oh, welcome on in, Raiders. Hello. Welcome. It's good to see you guys.
Macadamia has connected 2 raiders to the net.
Thank you very much for the raid, Macadamia. What were you guys up to? Can we get a shout out for Macadamia? Well, come on in. What were you guys doing? I am drawing line art's pain. We were just talking about my addiction with Genshin, my very bad financial decisions. Hello. What brings you to this side of the net? It's good to see you nonetheless. But yeah, we were talking about my bad financial decisions. I'm not the one that's allowed to make financial decisions. I don't do the taxes. My husband does all that stuff. Reason being is because I'm very financially irresponsible, and if it were up to me, I'd just spend our entire bank account savings on Genshin Impact and Toraba. Just making some Genshin. Your model's adorable. Thank you so very much. I know I'm adorable. I'm great. I made it myself. Hee hee. Oh, you didn't do it? You what? Hello? Are you good, Zero? The Genshin one is so real, dude. Wait, you said you were drawing Genshin, right? What were you drawing? Which character? Was it Scaramouche? It's always Scaramouche, isn't it? I'm kidding. Unless I nailed it right on the head. Who's the target? What do you mean it's not working for you? Hang on, let me see. Wait, is it a cooldown because I shouted out Apples earlier? Let me see if it'll work for me. Shout out. Let me do this. MAACKIADAMIA. I can spell. There we go. Yeah. You have drawn him before. Okay, you were drawing Nilo and Layla as fairies. Oh, that sounds really cute. Wait. Do you want to do art tax? You don't, no pressure if you don't, but if you want to show what you're working on, you're welcome to send a whip of it, or if you finished it, you're welcome to share a link. I will allow that because we love art tax in this household. We can do art tax. It's only a whip. That's if you're fine, if you're comfortable with sharing. You can join in the Discord, or mods are allowed to do the X thing. Why isn't it working? I don't know. My leading theory is that it's on cooldown, which is odd. I don't remember playing with any settings. Maybe it was the way you spelled it, Zero. I don't know. Oh, Zero, I know what the problem was. You did the full word shout out. You didn't do just SO. You silly goose. You put in too much work. That's why it didn't work. We're lazy in this household. Layla is best character, relatable AF. I haven't got to Sumeru yet. So I stopped playing Genshin like right after the chasm, but right before Sumeru. And then I just kind of lost interest. Can you send a link here? You absolutely can. That should be perfectly fine. I see no problem with that. We're just drawing some muscles now. Getting some definition on this squid kid. This is a strong fucking squid, not gonna lie. I don't want it to be too round, though. Don't want it to be too bulbous. Okay, there we go. Fantastic. Okay, we've got some art tax going. Let me get this pulled up. This is the piece so far. Oh, that's so cute. Let me pull this up. Let me do that. Okay, we should be capturing this screen now. And I think let me move it to this side. There we go. Look at that, guys! Look! That's so cute! That is so fucking pretty. What the hell? What in the frosty hell? That looks so cute. Hell yeah. Before I forget, let me see if I can pop this out, because I need to go to your profile, like stat. I need to go to your profile. I need to follow you, and also I need to make sure I follow your Twitter before I forget. If you have a Twitter. Yes, you do. Oh no, audio. I don't need ads. Get out of here, ads. Scary. Oh god. Not that window. How silly of me. Here we go. Good thing I didn't dox anything. How silly of me. Do that. There we go. And then boop. And then boop. Yes. That is gorgeous. I know you said that's a whip, but that is legitimately beautiful. I love your brush strokes. I like your brush strokes, your sketch marks. I like how you color things. It's just very nice. Nah, no doxing here. I wouldn't even know how to dox myself. I don't know where I live because I don't live on the planet Earth. I live in the internet. Remember that. Hell yeah. You're covering the art, Mr. Lizard! A wild lizard would like to battle. Yeah, I'd slap this on a wall too. Yes, I am a fellow Clip Studio user person thing. Absolutely. I love Clip Studio. I've been using it for like 5 years or so, and I still learn something new like every month. Would you believe me if I told you I didn't learn that you could like jump between lines by holding Control and Shift and then tapping on the line so I can jump? You can't really see it because I'm right here. Let me move myself real quick. Oh crap, I moved the wrong thing. Let me delete myself real quick. So over here in this corner, like right here in this corner, you can, by holding Shift and Control on your keyboard and clicking, you can jump to your line art to different stuff if you really wanted to. So I didn't learn that until like literally last month. Today is full Sonic Day. Is it full Sonic Day? Sonic the Hedgehog Day? Let me undelete myself. There we go. I'm alive. I live. Okay. I need. So today is a full Sonic Day. Are you talking about? Is there a Sonic event going on that I don't know about? Oh, it's a playlist. No, it's just a hype playlist. It's just kind of it's in its random shuffle. Sometimes I don't think it's very random though. I tend to listen to a lot of Sonic songs offline, so I wonder if that has any influence on the algorithm when it picks songs to play for stream. I just listen to a lot of like anime music and Sonic music and just a bunch of other shit. Okay, we're going to do here. Actually, what I need to do is then on another layer. You know, if I did vector layers, this probably would be way better, but shut. The boy, oh, I know what the guys are doing now. I know what my husband is playing and why he's screaming every now and again. He's playing Baldur's Gate. He's playing the Bald Gate. That's what's happening. Has anyone else been playing Baldur's Gate, actually? It looks like a lot of fun. Not gonna lie. I feel like I'd kind of enjoy it. But I don't know if it's like a single player game. I know you can play with buddies, and it's great with buddies. You have no clue what it is. Basically, it's online D&D. It's role playing and whatnot. It follows a lot of like the D&D play style where you're like rolling for stuff. It's basically just D&D, honestly, but in a game form. Now, to what extent? Like, I don't know how not moddable, but like how deep it goes. Like, because you got multiple choices, multiple endings, and like make your own story. But I don't know if it's got like a set campaign that everyone kind of has to follow, or if it's all randomized or what. Your friend has been playing it. It looks like so fun as a D&D fan, right? It does look like a lot of fun. Now, some people I've heard, if you're an avid D&D player, there's some stuff that you wouldn't expect. You're like, oh, they're doing it like that. Okay. So if you're very much by the book D&D player, there's some aspects of it you're like, oh, huh. But other than that, my husband is a huge D&D fan, even more so than me. Like, he's actually going to be doing his own campaign soon. But he has been absolutely freaking loving it. They're just a bunch of silly guys. They're a group that they've got going on. They've got one guy with I think pink hair and pigtails and this buff guy named Tiffany. It's kind of a play on SAO Abridged if you remember parody Agiel. It's a reference to that. You've got Thanos, but it's Thanis instead of Thanos. It's Thanos' little brother. You've got you've got a short little guy. You got like a little dwarf guy. I don't remember his name, but it's a reference to something else. And then you got the equivalent to Jar Jar Binks. Not gonna lie. Mainly what separates it is how you really can't improv, but that's expected. Yeah. But I feel like it's a great introduction for someone who would want to play D&D, but they have no idea what to do, and maybe the improv stuff kind of scares them. Don't forget to drink your water. I want to get this art. I thought about coloring it today, but then I hated the original line art I did. I just hated it, dude. You ever get like that where you're like in the middle of a piece and you're like, no, I need to redo this. I cannot continue like this. We cannot continue doing this. Homebrew is pretty cool for beginners, to be honest. Just playing the game how you see fit at first and then slowly work to normal DD. Yes, exactly. That's why I think like loose like one shots are really great, where you're not like going super stat heavy. You just kind of have your base stats of like strength and speed and like sneak, and you kind of ease into like the other additional stats, because like, oh yeah, if you roll this over this, then that means you get a +3 mod. When you tell that to a newbie, you're like, what is happening? Every time, but I just draw over the line art. Bruh. I'm just a little guy. I'm just here. We're just gonna do that. Yep, that's good enough. I'm gonna slink into this corner. And I'm kind of intentionally doing some thick lines in these edges over here where it's connecting, as I feel like it gives it some nice, it really gives a nice pop to these, and you'll see what I mean in a second, where you're just kind of like rounding some of these and some of these. And I'm gonna go over this line just a bit more. Oh, not too much though. See, you see what I mean? How this kind of section kind of pops? Although I'm gonna erase, just kind of edge the lines a little bit. There we go. See that? It just looks good. It just looks nice. So we're just gonna, like that. Yeah. Your favorite villain in D&D was your friend's homebrew character. Oh my gosh. For the next homebrew campaign that I would like to do, if I ever get more time to do more D&D, what I'd love to do is like a Pokemon-themed D&D campaign. Or even better, I've toyed around with this concept before. Like I have notes. I would love to do a D&D campaign with fellow VTubers, and we work like I don't know if I DM or if I'd want someone else to DM. I'd probably be the one DMing, but I'd love to work in everybody's actual like VTuber lore, and the VTubers play as themselves. I think that'd be so cool. I'm calling dibs on that concept. No one can steal my ID. Do not steal my idea, okay? No stealing mine. Copyrighted. But no, I think that'd be a really fun thing. I'm sure I'm not the first person to think of it, but like doing it like as people doing it with their lore and stuff. I think that'd be really cool. It would go hard. And the thing is, it's not as easy as a task as you think, weaving everyone's lore together. But I feel like if anyone out there is capable of weaving lore together, I'm the one that can do it. I love writing character lore. It's so fun. I find it so fun. You'd animate that shit. Hell yeah. I just love character lore, especially when done right, okay? Makes me happy. Makes my brain go burr. I gotta fucking do it. Hell yeah. I'd have to get some other parties that are interested, but that's something that later down the road, I'd love to do. Absolutely. Your friend like making a homebrew character that had abilities that sounded stupid, but when you saw how they used it, you realized how fucking scary they were. Oh yes, that sounds so cool. I love it when a DM, like, you know, just because your character concept sounds kind of broken, if it's fun, yeah. You can also play the campaign as everyone is multiversal. Yes. I love lore. The only thing my brain loves to do, yes, I know you, Zero. You're our resident FNAF fan. You love lore. If you love lore and shit, you're probably into FNAF. I'm kidding. But also not really. You know I'm right. DMs make or break a campaign, true. And see, I don't have any proper experience DMing, so that's why I'd be apprehensive to it, because I don't have any experience DMing. But God, I'd love to do it. I'd love to learn. I could take a few notes out of Matt Mercer's pocketbook. My husband's a great DM, and I think I'm pretty good at improvising, so you know what, making shit up on the fly, so I think I'd be okay. That's a lore enjoyer's right to passage. Look, a lore enjoyer right to passage is FNAF and also just being a general enjoyer of game theory. You don't have to agree with the theories, but you still enjoy it, you know? If you knew half the shit I brew with a new character concept, you would explode, no exceptions. I'm a whore for lore building, so like if you don't like factions and politics in your D&D campaigns, no, I love that shit. I like knowing who is feuding with who and why. Like my husband was telling me about like his upcoming campaign, like which factions are which, and here's this section, and they're at war with this section. And he's like even going into like the whole geometry, because like one faction is like very technologically advanced and the other is not. And then it goes into like the landscape as to why like there's a desert next to a frozen tundra, and he's like explaining like the mountains and like there's this permanent wind that's coming from this like magic ridden area, and the wind currents are so high that like it just kind of blows around. And this area is a super dry climate. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? It's like, you're a whore. Sorry, what's going on? Oh, well, it's very nice, Joy. Very nice. Welcome on in. What's your take on lore? How do you feel about extensive lore? Also, I'm drawing headphones. Wish me luck. Here's what it looks like so far. It's looking pretty clean, not gonna lie. I thought you'd make a bad entrance. Nah. Look, you're just a little slutty. You're just a little slutty, Joy. We love to see it. No. You know, I'm gonna... No, wait. I'm doing this wrong. I need to flip this. I feel like I just need to... It needs to be flipped. Because I'm going against how my wrist is supposed to flow. God, rest in pieces to people who do traditional art and they can't flip their canvas. Ha, get fucked, losers. I'm kidding. Oh man, that's so mean. If there's no revolution going on, it's not a believable world. Slut era. I'm in my slut area and we're causing a revolution and a war. Congratulations. Arguably that's the sluttiest thing you can do, is start a revolution. And personally, I don't like taxes. Can we revolt against taxes? I mean, we did that because we were angry at tea, right? Can't we do it again because we don't like not getting paid for shit? You're embracing your slut era. Let's fucking go, Automod. It's okay. Slut era as I overthrow. You just whisper slut era as you overthrow the government. If there's no taxes, who's going to pay for your health? Oh, this isn't Canada. Damn it. You know what gets me, though, as an American? There are so many people that are, like, so against universal healthcare. I'm like, bro, why are you so against the government taking, like, 5% out of your fucking paychecks when you literally give up, like, 13 to 15% of it anyway for your own personal, private, whatever label healthcare? Like, you do realize it'd be for everyone, right? And it's not like bullshit. Oh my god, it's my sister. That's her. That's the sister. We love to see her. She's cute. Normally, I'd say, oh, please don't post other people's clips in my chat, but this is Apples. I will make an exception, but just be advised that's generally not like if it's not an approved link, it's generally frowned upon in most communities. But because it's Apples, I make an excuse because we love her. But I'm just letting you know for future reference, just be mindful of that. Normally, you'd get bonked. Yeah, I know. Because it's your sister. I appreciate that. But do ask next time. Do ask. Because it can get distracting. I've had in the past someone come in that wanted me not just to play just any link. It was like they would play their clips and it got really distracting. I'm like, no, I'm doing something else right now. Like, I'm sure they're funny in context, but like, brah. But because it's my sister, you guys can enjoy her silly little antics. Yeah, I'm like, cool, bro. Anyway, like, I feel like an ass for saying that, but like, I'm here to stream. Self promo, yes.
Like a
Yeah, true. You're right. True. Self promo people are idiots. It's Automod is just on your ass tonight. Family is family, but streaming is family. Just call me Don Toretto. When you're streaming, fuck them siblings. Actually, yeah, just screw them. Yeah, this is my call out post to Apples the Swift. You stinky little hoe. Yeah, you. I love you. She is stinky, though. I don't think she's taken a shower today. I don't even live there. Someone clip it and send it to her. It'd be funny. But don't distract her for whatever she's doing. I'm sure she's doing great. Abby's just a silly little guy. She's just a silly. It's like how you have Vin Diesel for how you have a wig and to cover your bald. I love her family. I can't wait to have a live PD model and then just do bald. I can't wait to be bald. God, I can't wait. It's coming. It's coming sometime. I have to finish it though. You guys want to? No, I can't show you the progress. I can't show you the progress. You'll just see it when it's ready, I guess. I thought about streaming it, but I'm like, nah. I'll finish my art debts on stream. I'll actually get work done or something. You smell her from across the table. I go, schmelly. I don't even know if she worked today or not. If she did work, then she probably showered. If she didn't work, then she didn't shower. That's usually how it works. I showered today, so I am certified not smelly. Will it be done this year? God, I hope so. I'm hoping, ideally, to get it done this month. The first step was me trying to like establish to friend groups like, hey, there's just a lot of stuff that I can't do. There's not a lot of work to do. There's a lot of work to do. I have to finish actually rendering the hair, and I have to render the hoodie as well as do the details on the legs. I got the details done on the actual bodice, like the full body. I need to do the shading, but that's easy. That's fucking easy. I did the skin shading, which is really good. With full body skin shading. So, and it's the art's very upgradable and customizable for the future, so that's good. So I can do alternate outfits relatively easy once I get this done. Mom on the net. This song is such a vibe, though. It's such a vibe. Why is it such a fucking vibe? I will never know. But yes, I'm looking forward to working on my own live 2D. I want to finish it so bad. I'm also learning how to make slideshow presentations. I did not know. I've had a Canva subscription for a while. No one fucking told me that you can make slideshows on Canva. I am unstoppable now. It's a weird kind of night tonight. Why is it weird, Joy? Why? Why is it weird? PowerPoints are the funniest shit to do. Bro, I started out like this is going to be like an ironic thing. I'm like unironically cracked now. It's so easy to do. Holy shit. I love the fact that I can just upload shit. It like Canva's got a like really good library of things to like just to just inject in there. Like they've got arrows, they got stuff, and because I have like the subscription, the paid pro subscription, I have it for other graphic design stuff as well. But it's just nice to have, you know. But I'm having fun. I'm learning how to make a PowerPoint production, not for any specific reason, just because I think it's fun. But imagine I have a fun PowerPoint presentation for my debut. The weird comes from that I just had a memory from your young years brought back like in vivid details and interesting to feel and remember as an origin. Oh, do you mind sharing with the class? If it's a personal memory, then that's, you know, that's fine. But yeah, that weird sense of like sudden nostalgia for something, like something comes to mind. Like for me, there's a specific smell that like reminds me of my childhood, like spending time with my grandparents. And it's a very specific smell. I'm not sure if it's the smell of like dead ladybugs or if it's the smell of like one of those grandma candles that smells like a warm cinnamon apple pie, or if it's just that old musty old person smell. Yeah, smells are a big trigger for me, and it just triggers so many memories. And I don't have the best working memory out there, so when something like that happens, I'm like, oh my god, I remember that time that my granddad yelled at me and I cried at the staircase. Oh, great heavens! Oh, man. He yelled at me not to slide down the banister. But I did it anyway, because it's fun. He just didn't want me to get hurt. But I didn't care because I was just being a silly guy, and I was just going down the staircase on the banister, because it was quicker and more fun that way. I hate it when I smell a really bad cleaning product and your brain goes into nostalgia mode. Oh my gosh. You smell the fresh scent of Pine Sol and you're like, oh my god, this sends me back to 3rd grade when I got swirly in the toilet. I was looking on Mastodon and saw someone on art tablets, and for some reason it took me back to, hang on, let me quit scrolling, thank you. Like it took me back to my years in primary school when I was young, sitting on steps by the wall in the playground, drawing on a little sketch pad, little characters and comics. I think it must have come from your still inner childhood wanting to be creative and artistic. There's never a better time to go back to it than now. And you are in luck. If you ever want to go back into artsy fartsy stuff and you want to get back into it, there are so many great tutorials. Like there are so many good resources that I wish I had access to growing up. And I have access to them now, but you know, God, could you imagine how powerful I'd be if I had all the freaking Mark Brunette tutorials that are out now, if I had them back then, like 20 years ago? The smell of toilets. It reminds me when I front flipped into a toilet as a child. Bro, you say that. I have a very distinct memory of my brother being like, hey, I dropped something in the toilet. It's like, it dropped like one of your toys in the toilet. I'm like, oh, let me get it out. He's like, it's pretty stuck and I can't get my hand in there. So I go into the toilet to reach into it, right? Because I'm like, oh, my toy is in there. I'm going to get it. And then my brother dunks my head in the toilet. He got his ass beat, just for clarity. But yeah, I was bamboozled. That's where the trust issues, I'm pretty sure, begin. Caucasian household activities. True, though. You're not wrong. I was like, I really want to. I bought a mini Wacom tablet and, but you have never just been able to learn. I used to love squishy, cartoony characters with exaggerated expressions and stuff like Charlie Brown. Well, the thing is that it's not that you're not able to learn. It's the repetition. Like, you just gotta practice. That's the best way to do it. You just never did or nor knew where to start. Yeah, that is the struggle. But honestly, I would recommend like just learning how to do I know shapes, right? But how these shapes, because these are your core shapes, you see them in everything, but how these shapes relate in the 3D world. And then you kind of apply that to everything, right? And you just, right? Wow. 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 Like, wow, shapes. There's shapes in everything. It's either a circle, a triangle, or a square. Changed my mind. Yeah, as annoying as that device is, practice is perfect. But I'd strongly recommend just starting with Mark Burnett tutorials. Like that dude, if you really want to learn, I need to like actually do like a month where I just follow a bunch of tutorials just as drills, just to kind of refresh my basics. Anytime I go back to that and do drills, because like I needed to draw feet for a thing, not like a commission or anything, but I needed to relearn how to do it because I was struggling to get the base of a shoe down. And I was like, okay, how do I get the base form of a foot down? This is probably where I need to start. So I just looked at a tutorial, a Mark Burnett tutorial on how to do freaking feet. And I'm like, damn, I walked in for feet and I walked out learning how to draw legs better. I literally learned the ability to walk out of there, guys. Who is the tutorial you mentioned? I genuinely love to learn. Let me see if I can pull it up because the dude is absolutely amazing. I'm going to pull it up for you. Do not worry, Joy. You've been doing art for years and you still haven't figured out your style. Look, I feel like a lot of artists get hung up on trying to find a style. Just do it. Just do the art. Whatever you wind up drawing is your style in the moment anyway. And if your style is inconsistent, well, then that just means you're just building. You're trying to figure out what your artist eye is. And there's no shame in that. My art was hella inconsistent, or so I thought until I looked back at all my art and I noticed some similarities between things on how I did things. I'm like, oh, I guess I do kind of have a style. Interesting. Let me see. Mark B.R. Burnett. Grab that YouTube channel. I need to make sure I'm subscribed. Yes, this guy. Let me drop that into OBS. There we go. This is the YouTube channel, Mark Burnett. He has some amazing tutorials. Amazing tutorials. And it's very, like, fundamental. You can probably follow along with them. You might need to pause in some points just to get your practice in and then play through it. But absolutely wonderful foundation that you can build just from his stuff alone. I mean, a style reflects the soul, and a soul always changes with experience. That's a beautiful way to put that, actually, Corin. That is a great way to put that, and I agree. It's just a reflection of your soul and it's just the person that you are at the time that you're making it, you know? So my art is very bold and loud, and is it perfect? No, but am I perfect? No. I agree, I did 3D for years and I still do it, but I feel restricted as modeling and texturing required 2D skill. Yeah, to a degree, but also working in 2D requires 3D skill. That's something that I've been learning a lot this year, trying to go back to my form. Like, I've been really, really trying my best, especially this past year, to work on my forms and make something feel like it's actually grounded in like shapes and anatomy, and it like makes sense, you know? And that's something that I've been really trying to work on. That's why you see hands everywhere or different poses or what have you. I'm trying my best. Like, you know, overarching lines like where you'd find in the traps of your freaking neck, you know? You want to be a DM? Now do it. Why not? I did get hung up, but I still feel like I needed to have your own way to draw things like hands. Because otherwise I'd feel awful drawing and then leave. Then having an anime character with realistic arms, yeah, that's fair. But then again, you could just have anime character, that could be your style. Realistic arms, weirdly cartoony nub hands. That could be your style. 3D is a fun art form for me, but I want to be able to draw and craft your mind into pictures with the story, the image, and composition. A way to reflect and cope. But yeah, And if you want to get into it with that in mind, then you could just make art for you. You never even have to publish it if it's just for you, you know? Art skills is like a car. If one of the parts is not up to par, it slowly fucks over every part of the car. You know, true, but then again, you could still get by on a silly little beater car, you know? You could still make it by. You just gotta replace some parts every now and again and some TLC. 3D is fun, but nodes still fight your head, bro. 3D scares me. It just hurts my brain because I feel like there's a lot of math involved, and like I get confused when people start talking about vertices and polygons. I'm like, oh no, I'm a head on out. Goodbye forever. Fucking shaders, bro. I do not envy your pain. I used to make 3D models amateur level, bruh. The most 3D model I have experience with like 3D posers with like the built-into Clip Studio or Magic Poser on iOS. I've been like I was talking earlier, I've been really trying to harp on like form and shape and like just expression lately. So I've been utilizing a lot more 3D models than I have before. And I'm actually learning how to like pose them and angle them and get them in a nice composition. So it's a skill that I've learned over the past year, but I feel like it's really helped me like with art in general. Yeah, you can still get away with 2D composition if you know the right tricks, which it's just why have a beat up car when you can have a nice car? True. Very true. I did Source Filmmaker for 7+ years. Now you're a Blender beginner. Hey, you know, everyone starts out a beginner, though. It's only up from here. The stuff that you make now is the worst stuff that you'll ever make, and it only gets better. I don't know if that comforts you, but that kind of thing comforts me, you know? It's like, nice one. Don't sell yourself short on art. Make the best creations you can. Right. With everything that you do, you learn a little bit along the way, right? Like with every piece I learn, I should probably not zoom in on the details. Do I do that? No, much to my hindrance. But I'm still learning, you know? Even me, I've been doing art for the past 10 years or so. Like over 10 years, actually, because I popped out of the womb, of course, drawing. Duh. No, I kid. But I've been drawing more or less since the age of 3, but I've been doing it off and on as a hobby for probably the equivalent of over a decade, you know? I popped out. I popped out of the womb, bro. Ow! Popped out like all that junk hit me in the face. I just knew. I knew right when I was born I was gonna be the next fucking Picasso, dude. That was the first words out of my mouth. Instead of saying mama or dada, I just said Picasso. True story. Ask my mom. She cried. She was so salty. Like, damn, curse you, Picasso. How dare you? You stole my moment! I've never been to an art museum after that. So sad. Wait, Zero, that reads like you're talking to my mom, like you're texting her right now. Like you have my mom on speed dial. Hold on, wait a minute. Zero, are you talking to my mom? Is my own mod talking to my mom? Mama Puff, are you in chat? Can you confirm? How's Papa Puff doing? Is he okay? You made friends? Yeah, friends, sure. I see you. You home wrecker, you. I think I had a moment of realization that you want to do with your next 3 to 4 weeks of work. Hell yeah, let's go. I didn't know that you're a mechanic. I am not a mechanic. I am certainly not a mechanic. My husband is, though. He is a certified professional vehicle mechanic. He's a master technician, actually, whatever the fuck that means. Master technician, more like he's got an ass and he's a technician. I'm a certified mechanic, and I'm also a doctor, and I'm forklift certified, of course. Are you forklift certified? I don't think so. Don't think you're forklift certified. Okay, what did I use for this? Too big? This one? Yeah, good. Very good. Let me just go from here. That'll work right there. I had so many ideas that I wanted to make, but you didn't have the skill. That's the skill ceiling. The idea to skill ceiling issue never gets better. The things that I picture in my head never turn out quite what I want them to on canvas, and that's still something I struggle with to this day. I feel like it's easier. Maybe it's not necessarily easier, but I feel like it's easier to do something when you've got like a thumbnail and you try to get down that rough idea as quickly as possible, so you can kind of follow along it. You know. It'd be funny to have that on your belt. Be forklift certified, you're right. I think it's over in the next few weeks. I might try to get back in touch with your creative side since it's kind of torn to pieces. I want to look into drawing again and maybe see if I can learn more 3D. Absolutely, just do it. Your brother's forklift certified? For real, Spatch? For real? Let's go. Certified, schmertified. This means you're less bold and creative with your fixes and solutions with your rear differential causing cracks. True. Oh, who needs a rear differential anyway, okay? I don't need one. That's silly. That's absurd. You know, that's a suggestion. Also, welcome on in, Magic Mallet. You need to get ladder trained for work. Ladder trained? Don't you just need to have someone spot you at the bottom and hold it at the base? Ladder trained? And maybe this is an American thing, but we just kind of like yeehaw it, you know? We just get on the fucking ladder. We don't need no certification for that. A graph helped me understand that my issues, your taste grows much faster than your skill, which is why you're so critical of yourself. True. Right now, I'm in my, damn, I'm doing so great era. I'm going to cringe at my art in a year from now. Don't worry, I do that every year. There's nothing wrong with replacing a rear differential with the one you pull from the junkyard. It's just being resourceful and environmentally minded. Reduce, reuse, recycle. I'm sure that's correct, maybe? I don't know, I'm not a car person. Sorry. Ladder trained is crazy. They didn't have that in HVAC. Wait, what? I mean, no, they don't. In the UK, you cannot climb a ladder taller than a taller ladder without training and someone spotting. Oh, literally every Hispanic and African I've met does the same shit with ladders. We just free ball it, man. Where I'm from, we free ball it. You need to know how to use it for safety, you know. Just hop on it. What's the worst that can happen? Maybe wear a helmet. Maybe that's a suggestion, loosely. What do you mean you broke a neck? Basically, don't break your fucking neck. Don't slip, don't fall, don't shake the ladder. Don't let someone run underneath the ladder. Easy. I'm not much of a mechanic either. You're a welder, you say? A welder. What kind of welding do you do? That sounds like a very interesting trade. How does one get into welding casually, actually? That's not something I hear every day. Don't welders make bread? Trade schools. How? You get a welder and try it. How do you? I don't have a casual welder lying around in the house. Aren't those fucking expensive? Hold on. You don't know? No, I don't even have a soldering iron in this house, okay? Shut up. You would think that I'd have a soldering iron with how many of my niche specific interests require modding things, but no, I don't have a soldering iron, weirdly enough. My niche specific interests being games and modding things. Soldering is, I want a soldering iron. Maybe I should put that on Throne. I'm not gonna buy it myself, but you know, it'll be there just for funsies. I'm gonna take note of that YouTube channel. You're very welcome, Joy. Yes, absolutely. It just bookmark it at the very least. They call it eyeballing. Oh, is the letter shaking? Ah, get your ass off. Hop off of it. Yeah, easy. GG easy. Ah, go to single classes like at a local vocational school. Ah. See, I want to learn about like woodworking, honestly. If woodworking would be fun. Or pottery. I'd like to go to a pottery class. Go to any man who's about 60, 80 years old and they'll have one. Well, how about they just give it to me? They're not going to be here much longer anyway. It'd be a waste. Is that morbid? That's probably morbid. You love it when you coded and built your own drone? Fuck yeah. It was like one of your welders is from mid-80s. Holy shit, that's old. That's old as hell, dude. Bookmarked at 4 a.m. Exactly. Those are the best kind of bookmarks to have, though. She's old, clunky, and about as complex as, no, even simpler than a light switch. Wow. But she runs well. That's how you got one. Man, that was a rough time. Learning how to weld. Man. You don't think like, man, I did such a botched job growing up, but then you realize you're like, oh yikes. You ever any jobs that you did that you're like, oof, yeah, that wouldn't fly now. I'm glad I got away with it back then and nothing went wrong. I've always wanted to learn 2 skills, mixology and poker dealing. Ooh, poker dealing's fun. No, 2 skills that I've always wanted to learn. Oof, okay. I'm trying to dig deep for random skills. I thought of it and I lost it. One of them would probably be learning how to like code and make games, right? And the other is songwriting, music. I would love to be able to be super proficient at an instrument like piano or guitar, and I'd love to be able to make music. And that's something I've always been fascinated with. And I realize that's probably the ADHD in me going, brr, you want to learn every single trade that there ever is and be skilled in everything. But I've always loved music, dude. I've also always wanted to be a content creator and make videos. And I've also wanted to always be an artist and make art and there's a lot of things I want to do with life. Okay, making me sit down and pick a field, just one, nuh-uh, bro, I'm doing it all. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. Who's gonna stop? No one can. No one can stop me. The woman hit the neighbor's dog game, breaking down, helped you calm down and let the neighbors know it's sad, but it's a dangerous road. Lost 3 cats. Damn, that's crazy. Handled it and helped her get home when she was calm enough. So some days later. So basically you had a side quest, Magic. You had a side quest. Something bad happened, you helped someone, you did something nice, and then bam, you got a thing at the end of it. That's literally the definition of a side quest. Congratulations, welder. Just sitting outside the workshop. Random world event just pops up. How fun. Oh, thank you, Spatch, for hopping on in and hanging out. It's very good meeting you. I hope to see you again sometime in the future. Before you go, don't forget, where's the button? We have a Discord! Join the Discord. You get to know when I go live next, which is coincidentally tomorrow. But yeah. Oh, fantastic. Very good, very good. Coding's cool. I can link you a great resource that made it really easy. Ooh, you're learning HTML with CSS styling at work. Ooh, now CSS is something that I've kind of wanted to learn, and the reason why is mainly because of Tumblr. I just wanted to make my Tumblr blog look really cool, circa 2014. But that didn't really happen. I was confused, and I just yoinked someone else's CSS code. That's it. But it seems like it'd be really useful for like website building. HTML and CSS, bruh. You should do it in the Discord. It's like the Duolingo of coding languages. Holy shit. There's still a lightweight, a headweight wedged in the rock face. Oh, wow. All right. Bye-bye. Very, very good. See you, Spadge. Take care of yourself. All right. Line art's happening. Let me see. Do I like this? I think I like this line art way better than I did before. This looks so much better. Holy shit. Where's the arm? There's the arm. This song is such a mood. I don't know why, but it just is. It's just that high pitch. Just, it's really chill and a great resource to use alongside the real practice and VS Code. The thing is, I don't know what I'd want to code, though. Hello, Lightsky. Welcome on in. How are you doing? I had a piece in my mind I want to make, but it's a sad vibe, and I want to do it. Do it. Look, you'll feel much better if it's a sad piece. It's something in you that just needs to get it out. Trust me, drawing, especially once you get lost in the sauce a little bit, because I mean, streaming while drawing is a very hard skill. But like, when you get like just quiet and you're into it, and you're like making a bunch of circles like chains, and you just get really into the sauce. You're just like doing this for hours. You're like, yes, brain go burr. Hey, as a tip, if you start drawing, throw on some music or like a Markiplier video on the side. Trust me, dude. You're gonna be flying. You're gonna be sailing at art. Listen to Lillian while you draw. Going, a piece is a piece and always worth going for. True! Get some real depressing music. Yes. Channel the schmood. Get some sad music. Or just be like me and just make whatever the fuck to whatever the hell this playlist is. That works too, you know? Whatever floats your boat. I'm trying to like make sure that this squid kind of stays kind of androgynous, you know? We don't want booby poking out, you know? This is just a squid. Is it girl? Is it boy? Is it they them? You don't know. That's the point. Trying to keep it androgynous. Trying my best, because Hex didn't really specify. I don't think Hex specified this squid. So we're just going based on the request. We love radiating androgynous energy. True. Shout outs to my theys, thems. We love you. Reminds me, you gotta do shit. Yes, I was, Zero, I was actually going to message you, but I'm like, let me finish some of my other work before I go and remind you. But yes, I would like that character reference at some point. No rush, obviously. We've been waiting this long. There's no rush, but like, whenever you get that done, get around to it, and you don't forget, just send them my way. Cool beans. I want to make a 3D piece involving fog, volumetrics, rain, wet materials, and a character. I don't know how to make wet materials at all, or rain at all in Blender, so you'd need to learn. Probably based on a texture modifier. Oh, that's probably a good idea, Magic. I believe the material parameter is specular. But the rain, I need to learn particle simulations. Thing is, I have an issue right now because I'm outside with a lot happening, and again, I'm sorry. No, don't worry about it. If you don't have your reference done by like fucking September or December, we'll be fine. It's totally just go at your own pace, because like I said, it's just a giveaway art, you know. You won it, so it's at your own pace, dude. I'm not complaining. It gives me a little bit of reprieve to work on other things in the downtime, so I don't mind at all. I would like to work on whatever it is, but patience is a virtue. Some of the best works are ones you wait for, you know? I'm glad you guys are just like-minded, like just knowledgeable about like 3D stuff. Like, you guys are having a wonderful conversation over there, and I'm just like, dink donk, hello. I do not know what's going on. 3D is super cool. 3D is cool, though. At one point I wanted to make my own Vroid model when I initially wanted to be a VTuber, right? I didn't start this path because I wanted to be a PNG. I was actually inspired by Girl DM and Ugu Bear I was inspired by the TikTok VTubers. Shocker, I know. But I was inspired by them to be a VTuber. I'm like, oh, how do they do it? And turns out they have 3D models. So I went down that rabbit hole first. But then I'm like, oh, I don't have knowledge of Blender. What's the free alternative? Vroid. And I was like, Vroid's it's cool and all, but I'm like, oh, it's too much for my brain to handle. I'll just seek other alternatives. And I discovered 2D. I'm like, ooh, 2D, live 2D. I'm like, ooh. And then I also discovered PNG. So I'm like, I'll do that, maybe if I can't do a live 2D. I didn't do a live 2D. I speed ran a PNG model in 2 days so I could stream for Splatoon 3. Hello, Pato! Hell, make a Vroid and I'll port you in Blender. You could do Inkly art, then that'd be cool. I just have to make a Vroid model, which I'm scared. I watched Abels make her Vroid, and I'm like, oh no, you're doing texturing. That hurts my brain. She's like, it's just like patterns in Animal Crossing. I'm like, no, it's not. No, it's not. You could put the fog above it. It won't be opaque. Oh, you're talking about the other stuff. Okay. Oh, that's such an Abel sentence. It is. It's a very Abel sentence. You can just kind of tell when it's a sentence. Some people have just a very interesting way of speaking, and you can just kind of tell that that's something that's what they would say. And it's very interesting when you get to a point where you can kind of like start telling a person based on their messaging style, which is interesting. Like I'm able to tell some people's like messages just based on how they type. I'm like, yep. It's like a crop screenshot. I'm like, no, I know who that is. So be a heavy storm for visualization, but I tend to make it a very desaturated and styling. That sounds interesting. Lots of rim lighting to give the feeling of a silhouette. That sounds like I don't, it's from what you're describing, Joy, that sounds like a pretty complex shot that you're trying to build in, you said Blender, right? Me and Magic are just being nerds. You're being nerds, and you're not even doing the replying, so I think you're talking to me! It's all in good fun, though. This is the beauty of art, just art streams in general. You find other people who are into the same thing as you. Even though the thing that you're watching isn't necessarily 3D, there's still other people that might know. And I think that's really cool. You think this is nerdy? Have I told you about 10 hours of Bloons lore? Bloon Tower Defense? It has lore? Our streams always lead to big discussions. True. At least this time, it's like tangentially related to art instead of like not like random drama that's happening. At least we're staying kind of on topic and theme. And for those of you who are new, we have a tendency to really derail conversations and then not draw at all. The whole lore. Oh my god. Yeah, that makes sense. Hell yeah. Whole Bloon Tower Defense lore. It's not too hard. You just need to learn how to do stuff. You come from a film degree. Oh, that sounds so cool, Joy. Film degree. What? Why do I know so many people that have done films or have been in movies? What the fuck? Like, I'm not saying that to flex. It's just like, what the hell? Like, I've always thought that like that the category of film and movies and theater is more spread out, not as common as it frequently pops up. Like, fun fact, I've been in like 5 different movies and like several like TV commercials in my lifetime. Not that I'm flexing or anything. I just have that experience for some fucking reason. Washed up child actor. It's weird though being on set. We did get paid, I think. It wasn't like any speaking roles, or well, at least not for the movies. I was more of an extra and stuff. But for other stuff, I've had like actual speaking lines, and actually was a center focus in some commercials, which was fun. Child makeup it sucks, dude. I hate that shit. I'm just like, can I go now? All I wanted to do, I'm sitting there in between shoots, in between takes. I'm having to like be on a staircase, and I'm like, okay, can I go play Pokemon now? Can I go on my Game Boy Advance? I don't want to be, Mom, can I play Pokemon? She's like, a few more minutes, honey. Sigh. Let me do this. I kind of wanted to. There we go. Yeah, do that there, and then that there. Something like that. No. No. Trying to get like the white chunk of the Inkling's hair kind of there. Being on TV seems scary. At least with an audience, you can see them. True. Although being in a play also is terrifying. The high school play that I did, for context, I didn't try out for a part. I just was kind of only there because my friends were wanting to try out for the play and they wanted me to hang out with them. So I'm like, okay, fine. I'll just be like a stagehand or something. I'll be in the background, right? I'll handle props. And come time for like rehearsals and play, they needed fill-ins for extras. They needed some extra speaking lines. I'm like, okay, sure, whatever. So they decided to give me a speaking line, like in the third act of the movie. Not the movie, but like the third act of the play. And I had one line. Can you guess what the word was? I had to say the word sure to like some flirt character, like a douchebag who is just being like a Casanova type, right? And my line was sure. I was supposed to say sure. And you can't fuck that up, can you? But guess what? I screwed up. I screwed up on opening night. I said sure before the lead male said any words at all. He played it off. He was a fucking champ, but I fucked up. How do you fuck up a one-liner? How do you fuck that up? I just want to know. That's skill right there. That's real acting skill. Among Us? No, not Among Us. The classic high school play. Yes, classic. Anything could happen on stage. I was just nervous. I think what happened in hindsight is just I saw the crowd of people on opening night and I choked. I panicked and I choked and I wasn't paying attention. I zoned out. Oh well, it's fine. Everything's fine. And it goes down from here. You hit the bottom, then you go back up. True. Started from the bottom. We still at the bottom, but it's okay because I'm happy here now. I've made a cute little office, and I have a home here at the bottom. It's all right. It's all right being a bottom. I mean, being at the bottom. I mean, what? Huh? What? Nothing. Don't question it. Do not question it. I said what I said. She said with confidence. I thought, you thought Hunkley was the hold on, back up. Zero, you thought Hunkley was the bottom? You're right, he is. Anyway, next question. Raise a hand. more like I'm a power bottom. You'd be surprised how easy it is to make a doc when you look outside the norms. What? I feel like that's not connected to this conversation at all. You're a bottom. Hey, respect at the bunk bed. Oh, I get the top bunk. I love top bunk. It's so fun. Top bunk is fun. because you get to be near the ceiling. I don't know if that's just my brain though. I just like being on top bunk. I was gonna talk about some nerd stuff and you're silly going on about that. Well, welcome to the channel. We're silly. we're occasionally silly like that, you know? We're just goofy sometimes. No shame in that. Mia and Magic is fully broke down. Yeah, you're just like casually planning out your next artistic masterpiece. Honestly, good for you. My hands had rubber banding, trying to understand what had just happened. It's fucking hilarious. I'm glad I could derail the conversation. So proud of myself. Look at me go. And that's how you reel it in, boys. You just talk about tops and bottoms. Easy as that. We're all just bottoms, or at least I embrace my bottoms. Hell yeah. Give your bottoms a firm embrace. Look, bro. Bottoms, chef's kiss. You could interpret that as me talking about people who are bottoms or just bottoms in general. You never know. Hugs your bottom. True. Give that peach a hug. It deserves some love. Has anyone said your ass looks great today? Because it is. Your ass is great today. You can't relate. 0. Come on. Take the compliment. Gosh. You're very welcome, Pato. You're very welcome. All humans have cute butts. Change my mind. Change my mind. It doesn't matter whether or not it's full or if it's thin and flat. It's still cute. It's still cute. Every human's booty's cute. You can't change my mind. I'm a serial bottom enjoyer, okay? If there's anything that being around baseball players has taught me is that you learn to appreciate asses. You really learn to appreciate people's assets. I mean, what? What the fuck is going on? We're just appreciating things now. Don't question it. I watch baseball for the plot. I mean, what? Hunkley was a baseball player. He actually wasn't a baseball player. Shock of all shocks. But I did have brothers who played on baseball, and some of the lads on the baseball team, they were just built different. A lot of the OA teams, they were just they were built pretty nice. Weird. It's just, I don't know if it's the baseball shorts or what, or the baseball pants in general. I don't know if it's a combination of the sliders underneath the baseball pants that just make things look more plump than they are. But me and all the softball girls on the high school varsity team, we were just like, damn, why do they got dumpies and we don't? What the fuck? We lost the lottery. How? Baseball players have ass. It's true. Volleyball, Pato. I was also, I dual classed in high school. I played volleyball and softball. So as you can imagine, my dumpy is immaculate. Can you have a history of some of the we're just talking about sports now. Got a favorite sport? Got a favorite sport? Look, here, Magic Mallet, let me let you in on a secret since you're new. We have ADHD. Topics are gonna bounce everywhere. And by we, I mean me. Nothing is sacred here. It's just whatever comes straight to my mind first. Let's go, gamers. Time to get some ass-enhancing pants and learn baseball. There you go. It's a +3 for the dumpy, okay? You went away for 1 minute for ads, and you came back, and now it's changed again. We were just talking about assets, ADHD babies. Oh, thank you. Sports big fucking dumpy. I couldn't actually see that as like a real ESPN like fucking clickbait title. It's like, great play as actually giant fucking dumpy in parenthesis. I have my chain Mally. Oh god, hey, Stream Elements, calm down. Quit bumping chat messages away. Thank you, so I can see them. You need a full suit of slinted armor, greaves, and gauntlets. Sure, why not? Bumpies. Ooh, okay. It shouldn't be too much. How expensive would that be? Have you seen that baseball clip where the batter hits the ball with his ass? I have not, Zero. I have not, and I feel like I'm missing out. New video title, I hit a home run. My ass spilled out. Juicy player gets a home run. He twerks on home base. Also, Zero, you're kind of right. Today, I guess, is just like fucking Sonic music night. What the hell? Because we got Sonic writers up in this house right now. This is like the Sega Channel like theme. The chainmail is 65 pounds at the moment. Feels wonderful to wear and has turned you into an ogre of a man. Fat and able to bench your family members. Let's go. Are you making armor? Is it for a specific project? Do you just like making chainmail? Are you doing like Ren fairs perchance? Is it for cosplay? There's a lot of reasons why one would make chainmail, but I'm curious to know now. Inquiring minds would like to know. Next on Mr. Yeast. Mr. Yeast! He's the guy that makes the bread. I survived a softball game. There is too much Diddy. I'm telling you, this has been so. I know. Although to be fair, the playlist is my like hyper energetic playlist, and a lot of Sonic music just kind of fits the hyper bill. Honestly, it's very energetic music, and for good reason, I think. Let me just flip that. Yeah. I need to. Nope. No. I feel like I need to zoom this out, actually. Nope. Okay, what's happening? I need to flip the canvas, actually. I need to flip this. I need to flip it. Yeah, that's a good line. That's a good line. I can work with that. Just. Let me catch up. Sometimes I get focused and then I move along too fast. I hear all these cool sports and you still got your golf clubs. Oh, you were a golf guy, Joy. You were a golf guy. How does one casually get into golf? How? Like putt-putt, understandable, but golf? Ugh. Eye roll. I just never could get into it, dude. I just never understood it. It seems like such a slow and boring sport for rich people. Aw, thank you, Zero. Appreciate that. You really didn't want to play. You were kind of forced to play it, as most people who get into golf are. Like, hey, son, let's go and play. Let's go play at the golf range. But Grandpa, I don't wanna. Mini golf is fun with friends, especially when you're intentionally trying to be shitty. We have this variant of putt-putt that me and the homeschool kids called homeschooler putt-putt, where the goal is to not fucking hit the golf ball anywhere on the course. The goal is to get a hole in one on somewhere else on the course. We're just trick shotting golf balls going everywhere, causing property damage. It's just very fun. Very fun time. You're just whacking things, honestly. It's just a bit of teenage rebellion. Are you really playing putt-putt if there isn't a bit of property damage involved? I mean, honestly. Shout out to the time that my dad, while he was in Florida, at some putt place, it wasn't putt-putt. He was actually playing golf on a range somewhere. And he was playing golf with my husband. and my dad hit something apparently. And, well, they smacked someone's fucking car driving past, like, the road. Like, whose idea was it to have a golf course next to a fucking, like, area with high traffic is beyond me, but dad's ball hit someone's fucking car. And they cursed at him, and then they just kept driving. My dad was like, we're not gonna make a report? Okay, sure, bye, I guess. I'm drawing and I want to know, on days your work is just not good, what do you do? If I'm feeling like my work isn't good and I'm like not in a mentally good place when I'm drawing, I probably will take a break for the day, because honestly, forcing myself to make something when I feel like what I'm making isn't good, I'll just like stop. I'll just take a break. I'll do something that actually just kind of helps me unwind, because I feel like that's what helps me at the very least. But yeah. Like, for example, for this piece, I stopped for a while. I needed to redo the line art because I was not vibing with whatever line work that I had made previously. So I just kind of erased the line work and started over. So it matches more with what I prefer and what I like now, you know? Yeah. Hopefully that can help. Welcome on in, Inklypuff Cookie fan. I hope you're having a good one at the very least. I hope you're not having a rough day, but if you are, it'll get better. Trust me, your art is never as bad as you think it is. And if you think that your art sucks, well, that just means your taste in your art is improving. You're mad at art. Look, me too, bro. This thumb keeps making me mad. But I'm moving on from the thumb and we'll come back to it, because we can do that. We can afford to come back to the thumb and fix it later. But I wanted to get the rest of the line art done, you know? Yeah, sometimes you just need a clear head to figure out what to do. Me, when I need to unwind, bro, I just throw on some Markiplier videos. Markiplier is just the cure for everything for me. Yeah, you take a short hiatus to refresh your mind. Yeah, honestly, taking a break from anything in general, like, and this doesn't just apply to art, but like, if you are feeling like you are burnt out from streaming, like if you're a fellow streamer here in chat, just take a break for like a few days, 3 days, 4 days, a week if you need to. Just take a break. And then you will come back so refreshed and with so many ideas. Trust me on this. Yeah, when you're editing videos or when you're animating, you just need to clear your head for a little bit. Yeah, exactly. And I'm trying to like implement like myself like a bit of a lighter stream schedule, like, you know, kind of a 3-day week, because I want to be able to make room for other creative pursuits and downtime and free time that will allow me to do things that I find fun, like, I don't know, making scripts or like recording videos, because I'm a freak that likes making scripts, okay? I'm a weirdo like that. I just like writing and then eventually recording and stuff. I want to be able to make videos as like a hobby, because I feel like it'd be a lot of fun once I get it down. I don't get art block. If I don't get art block, I my cursor was covering your if. Yeah, art block is a pain in the ass, and my best recommendation if you're dealing with art block is just, I wouldn't say draw, like don't force yourself through it, but if you're at a point where like you have gone months without drawing, try to do like an art challenge or something like that. You don't have to do like a daily one, but like a weekly one, right? Where there's like a theme and if for something to draw. If you can't think of characters, like pick characters from a show you've watched recently that you really enjoy, you know? That helps me at least. When in doubt, I draw ladybug characters. I just draw Marinette, Dupen Chang, and life is good all again. Oh, thank you for the follow. Stella Kitsune Illustrates. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Welcome on in. Hope you enjoy your stay here in the net. You're gonna leave the stream open and go make dinner. Steak and peas? Give me some. I hope your steak and peas turn out really well. Don't burn the steak, though. But one last question. What do you think is a better aesthetic? Splinted, chain, plate, or a mix of them? Ow! I don't know. A mix sounds like it'd be cool. I'm gonna be back, so don't stop and keep at it. I will do my best. Thank you for the question. I hope that maybe I could help share some perspective at the very least, and maybe help a little bit. Because I understand where you're coming from. We all have those times. And if you haven't had that time, I hate to be a bearer of bad news, but it will happen at some point. If it doesn't, fantastic, good for you. But for the vast majority of us, we all struggle in one way or another. You know, some of us are like, damn, I hate my art. Other people are like, damn, I just want to get better. The others are like, damn, I wish I had XYZ skills, or damn, I wish I could draw like this person or render hair like this person, or it's just a bunch of comparison. And I feel like social media and the pressure to make things to please an algorithm is not helping any of us. I got to go 20 to 5 in the morning, and we are gonna talk. Go to bed, Joy. Please go to bed. But you have a good night. Joy should be me. That's right. Go to bed, slumber. Go to bed. If I catch you on your phone scrolling on TikTok, mister, we're gonna have a problem. Unless you're scrolling on twitch.tv/Inklypuff's clip feed, then that's totally allowed. Smile. The highlights thing is actually a real thing on iOS now. I'm so happy because I got to catch up on a bunch of people I follow's like highlights. It's great. Actually, hey Joy, I saw one of your clips. That was like the first one that was featured to me, by the way. Hee smile. I saw that. Fantastic. Good feature. Thanks, Twitch. Appreciate it. It's 8 p.m. For me, it's 10:40. Oh shit. Time flies when you're yammering on about art. Holy cow. We've really been going for like almost 2 hours and 21 minutes. I think we're making some pretty good progress on the line art, though. Oh, which one was it? Oh, shoot. Okay, let me pull back up my Twitch. Hopefully it doesn't refresh them. I hope not. Thank you for the follow as well, Cream Puff Cookie Fan. Thank you very much for the follow. It was your unlucky streak from 5 days ago. That was the one that it pushed. Where you're doing the wheel spin. It looked like in VR chat. You restarted your mids? No. Highlights aren't a thing on Android yet. They are on iOS. Damn, Joy. Zero got you beat. Zero just they live in the future. That was brutal on Gmod Tower. Gmod Tower, that's what it was. Okay. What is... Oh, yeah, never mind. Don't answer the question. Go to bed. I was going to ask what Gmod Tower is, but you can answer that another day. I'll figure it out. Don't worry about me. Go to fuck to bed. Go to sleep. Go me right now. Or else. This is a threat. Go to bed. I will find you. And I am rapidly approaching. Every minute that you're not asleep, I am getting closer. Smells like someone's not sleeping. Operation go to fuck to sleep. Yes, get Joy to sleep right now. You're going to... Good. Good, as you should be going to bed. My friend sent me a message at 3 a.m. randomly. Look, when you're trying to quacking sleep. Is that a reference to when you're trying to say fucking, but then it says ducking? Because that is the realest struggle. Like, bro, I'm not trying to... not trying to make duck noises, okay? I'm trying to say the F-bomb, bro. I'm trying to be edgy. Good night. Eat well. Don't let the e-girls bite or whatever. I don't know. Imagine instead of bed bugs, you just have e-girls. Just like they're the parasite. Oh no. And there's a specific brand of e-girl. Like, the aesthetic is cute. Don't get me wrong. But like, I don't know why, but the e-girls that are just doing the dances, oh, they make me so viscerally mad. I don't know why. I don't know if it's irritating. They're just having fun. That makes me mad. I'm kidding. Wait, what are you drawing on? I am drawing in Clip Studio Paint EX. I am drawing on a Wacom Intuos Pro Medium. But yeah. I hope that answers the question. My favorite pen right now, no longer G pen. G pen. No more. We're using Yachty pen. Yo, Yachty pen. Heart. Love it. I do love Yachty pen. It's great. Delicious. Yeah, it's like dies from cringe. Seriously. They are. Like, a lot of them are really talented and really skilled dancers. Absolutely. But then there's just some where it doesn't even count as dancing. They're just kind of like doing like the 2018 TikTok-esque like arm bounce thing and then doing like the cross-eyed thing. Like, no. You look like you could be like a weirdly animated Disney character. Cool, good for you. But like, bro, that's your shtick. That's the entire shtick of your channel? Come on, I know you're more creative than that. Come on, you're wasting the platform you have, apparently. I'm not asking like, not really. I'm asking like PC, iPad. Oh, I'm drawing on PC. Sorry. My apologies. E-girls dance like how you draw in a pool. I'm just like, help. You're just you're just chicken army. You're sinking at the bottom. You're fucking dead. Oh no. R.I.P. Oh, that just gives me such a hilarious visual. Not that drowning people is a hilarious visual, but just like someone dancing like that. How do you draw? Well, you see, how do I draw on PC? How do I draw on PC? Well, first things first. You have, let me illustrate this for you. You have a computer, right? Ooh, computer and a computer tower, right? Yeah. Cool little computer tower. Ooh. Inside the computer is a program called Clip Studio Paint. Let me cut down the stabilization. Program. This is a sponsored segment now. No, it's not. Program Clip Studio Paint. Wow, amazing. And this program is where you see all of this bullshit where you could go slide around colors and do all this nonsense. And then wham bam shablant, how I'm drawing right now. We take this feed and then imagine there's like a little laptop right over here. Oh yeah, there's a laptop and there's a hook right over here and here, and yeah, we're live, baby. And all the stuff for the computer's getting sent over to the streaming PC. Now, how do you draw with a mouse with No, you're misunderstanding. Okay, so at the computer, right? At the computer, here's my desk setup. We have this cool little thing called a tablet. Oh boy. Oh yeah, tablet. And there's this cute little thing called a pen. Oh yeah. And I draw on this. This is a tablet. It's tablet plus computer. So my tablet works like a mouse trackpad. I hope that makes more sense. But the tablet, like I mentioned earlier, is a Wacom Intuos. Wacom, you could use like a Huion or whatever, but like I like Wacom because it's just an old school name. This particular tablet is like $600. Don't spend that much money on a tablet. Do not. You can get a way smaller tablet. Some people have screen tablets. People like me, this is just a pen and touch tablet. No fancy screen behind it. So there is a bit of hand-eye coordination that's happening. And it does get better with time. But yeah, if you can save up for one, that's great. Otherwise, there's plenty of good budget options. You can get a pretty good tablet for like $120. I saved up for my first tablet, which was a Bamboo Fun and Touch, circa 2009. I was 11. I was 11 when I got that. I rolled up to the fucking Staples with like $139. And I'm like, hello, yes, I would like to buy this tablet, please. And the clerk, I was so scared. I had such big social anxiety. I thought that the clerk was going to think I was stupid. And brother, when I tell you I paid that with $1 bills and a bunch of fucking pennies, and I'm pretty sure the cashier hated me. Oh, you bet you they hated me. But guess what? I got a tablet. Hueon's pretty cheap. Yeah. My sister-in-law has a Hueon. I kind of want to try a Hueon, but I have a Wacom at this point and an expensive one. I feel like that'd just be a waste, you know? I'd probably try it if something were to happen to this one. Looks like you're gonna steal your brother's. Ooh. Are you talking about mine or are you talking about Zero? I'm pretty sure you're talking to Zero. Ooh, you got a screen tablet. Shit's good. Bro, I kind of want a screen tablet, but if I get a screen tablet, I'd probably want an iPad just for the purposes of being able to draw while I'm at work. Because, like, don't get me wrong, but, like, trying to tote my giant fucking 18-inch laptop that weighs, like, I don't know, 13 pounds or whatever is very clunky and not ideal going to and from work. Salted Siren. Ooh, you can raid Salted Siren. If they're still live by the time I'm finishing. If not, our backup is Apples. If no one else is surprised by this. You recently, oh yes, got the way on Canvas Pro. I saw a Kirby player synced up to this song, and it was the most filthy Smash Bros. Kirby gameplay I've ever seen in my life. Ow. That was on time! What the hell? Tip for an artist who's in great defeat, don't stare at your art too long. Yeah, just get it done. Knock it out. Hydrate. Ooh, of course. But sheesh. Or stare at your art if it's really good and you think the art is cool and you're like, damn, they're hot. I made a hot. Like, I feel like that's a flex in life when you get to the point in your art skills where you're like, damn, it's kind of hot though. Like, shit, look at them, look at them knockers. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like if you get to that point in art, you win. You've won at art. You think your own art is hot. Congratulations. That's like the biggest flex you don't even know. Or to stare at your art and get lost to see that it's like 2065 and you figured out a time travel. That's so real. You're like, how did I do that sometimes. I'll stare at an art. I'm like, how did I do that? How can I replicate that? Me when I draw really good eyes, I'm like, how the fuck? I spaced out making these. What did I do? I don't even remember the brushes I used, huh? I'm like, why did I flatten this? These nuts. Got 'em. You know, the D's nuts jokes works better when you bait me into it. Thanks. It's not flexing how good your art is if you can explain color theory with dyeing. I mean, that's just color theory, though. Now, a flex is doing color theory and then, you know, or just ignoring color theory entirely and not explaining anything. Hang me, what is these nuts? Aw, fuck. He got me. They got me, guys. Zero got me. God darn it. Oh, well, time for me to quit streaming. Graduation. Graduation time. Oh, well, it's been a good run. Imagine, though, that'd be so funny. Graduation criteria. Go longest VTuber record without getting D's nuts. The second that it happens, channel deactivation. That would be such a funny challenge run. Save! Ooh, we haven't got one of those in a minute. Ow, Ow, thank you. Thank you, ow. Color theory is when you become a snob and no one likes you. Color theory can be fun. It can be fun, right? Guys, where are you going? Where are you going? Color theory's fun. I like coloring things. Shut up. It's my favorite part. You might think, oh, line art's her favorite part. No, coloring's my favorite part, especially when I get lost in the sauce. Ugh, delicious. So satisfying. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Actually, like an entire VTuber that has to graduate if someone in chat says the word they choose. Yes! And they don't explain it at all. Even funnier is if they go for like years, decades even. They are committed to the bit. But then the second that someone says the specific word or string of words, and it's just like, all right, I guess I'm gonna head on out. Why'd you color D's nuts for a change? Oh, got him. Time to graduate. Banned any percent speed run. Nope. Just do. Whop. Nope. We're getting somewhere. Color theory is fun when you're being bullied and can confuse the bullies. God dang it. No. Not that color theory. No, wait, frick, no, color theory. Anatomy. Pfft. I was about to say, not that color theory. That reads like, I don't see color. You know what I mean? I kind of get what you're saying now, I think. You just confuse everybody. Everyone looks the fucking same, bro. You're just an amalgamation blob of things and shapes. Everybody is just a circle. Congratulate. I don't see color. I don't see anything. I'm blind. Toph Beifong be like. I love Toph. She's the realest character. Anatomy is hard. Source, trust me, bro. Sometimes. And then there's the miracle where you get it right immediately and you're like, what the fuck? If you're ever struggling with anatomy, by the way, fun thing for you. Fun thing. If you're ever struggling with anatomy, learning how to draw the bean, the peanut. This shape, this fucking shape right here. Oh yeah. This shape right here will help you so much with anatomy. Trust me, you can make it more triangular or you can make it rounder, but still, the bean is the most valuable shape. Changed my mind. And no humans, I'm gonna draw a landscape for once while watching. Let's go. Just background only. The fact that Toph was supposed to be a big buff man. Wait, really? For real? That actually makes me so happy for some reason. Please be real. Please be real. Please don't just be internet rumors and hearsay. Why is all this visible down here? Am I just now noticing that? Probably. Yeah, I think the creators of Avatar: The Last Airbender must have created Toph so the voice actors and animators would have an excuse to do blind jokes. She was supposed to be a buff man. Wait, is that why they included the boulder later on as a reference to that? Maybe? I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know that for sure, but like, imagine if... Wait, really? I feel like that makes sense. That... For real? Oh, that is so brilliant. The boulder. I didn't know. After all this time, I didn't know that. That makes me so happy. You have no idea. I love the boulder. The boulder is confused. The boulder is conflicted. Boulder's great, dude. Here we go. Getting something down. I'm gonna... picking up this line art here, right? In this little section. Yeah, I feel like that reads a little bit better. I have no idea what's happening. We're talking about Avatar: The Last Airbender. Any opinions on the boulder? Where is this line? This is now a certified yakety sax moment, everybody. Get your yakety saxes out. It's yakety sax time. I still haven't removed this from the playlist. Why haven't I removed it? It's time to be silly. Wait, quickly, draw as many Among Us as you can in this yakety sax moment. VOD watchers are gonna be so confused right now. They're just loosely not becoming... Okay, I got this. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Among Us in the yakety sax break. You're welcome. And we erase them. It's not an Inkly drawing unless there is like some weird Among Us fucking metadata somewhere buried in the file. Oh, gee willikers. Oh god, no, gee gods, I'm slipping. Woo! I like Toph because she's just a blind little girl. You never expect her to fold you over 7 ways till Sunday. Out of all the avatars I've trained, you by far the worst of them. Granted, there's only one, but who cares? Oh, Toph. I love Toph. Role model for real, bruh. I wish I could be as funny as Toph. I wish my goal in life is to be as quick and witty as Toph. I'll never be as tough as her because she's just tougher than stone, dude. Tougher than steel, but I can be funny. I can be funny. Let's try this one more time. I need to cut my stabilization back on there. There we go. Close enough. I'm gonna watch Avatar one day. One day when my watching list isn't so quacking. Ah! Nichols!
Wave watcher drawing.
I'm drawing a squib. We're doing line art, and by line art I mean I hated it the first time I did it, so I'm redoing it. But thank you for the 500 bits. I appreciate that. How are you doing? What you doing, huh? What you doing? What you up to? Good to see you, man. Toph is so good though. She's such a great character. I'm glad that I got to watch Avatar though, at least in my late teens. Guys, look. That's what it would sound like when one of you spots it. Does the Johns? You can't. Oh. She's so funny. She's just legendary. I love the fact that they just got to make so many good jokes with her. And it never feels like it's at the expense of an actual blind. I mean, yes, the character's blind, but like it doesn't feel like their jokes made at the expense of the blind, if that makes sense, right? It feels like they were all made very tastefully. Like they made Toph into a very witty, smart character, you know? Does that make sense? Like they weren't making fun of the fact she was blind. They were having fun with the fact that she was blind. You know? There's a difference, I think. I like that everyone forgets that Toph is blind. Yeah, because she's just so fucking strong and so awesome, dude. She's just an incredible bender. And she uses the fact that she uses her disability to her advantage in ways that is just fucking amazing for the in-universe. Like, did she just learn from the moles? Like, how cool can you be? She literally held up a gargantuan library by herself. She invented an entire new bending style. She invented a new style of bending. The Toph is just unparalleled. Just got done adulting, about to go to bed, figured I'd say hello. Well, thank you for dropping by, Nichols. I do appreciate it. Hopefully your adulting went well. I hope that you get a good eep. Have a good me. Please and thank you. Everyone say goodnight to Nichols. Completely useless if the enemies are silent in the air or in the sand, right? But their enemies aren't silent. Her enemies aren't silent. Now, in the air, true, but air still makes noise. Apples! What the fuck? What are you doing? What are you doing? Get out of here! Welcome, Raiders. Hi. Hi, guys. You know who I am. We don't need introductions. Welcome on in. Thanks very much for the raid, Apples. For those of you who don't know me, for some reason, if you're new here, my name's Inklypuff. I'm Apple's older sister. I'm very cool, and also I'm drawing something. You guys want to see it? Let me zoom out. Let me schmooze over real quick. Look, we're drawing a Squid Kid. Wow. Hello, boss. Hello, boss. Hi. Apples is also legally my boss because she is streamer and I am simply but a mod in her channel. Thank you for the head pats. Welcome to Chaos with Art and Avatar. We're talking about Avatar: The Last Airbender. Who's your favorite character from Avatar, Apples? Let me do this, unless you can beat me to it. No one shout Apples out. See if she can beat me to it. Shout yourself out, you dumb bitch. I'm kidding. I beat you to it. Thank you for the head pats. Did you drink water? Did you drink water? Did you do it? Good streamer. Aw, thank you. Delicious. Delicious head pats. They keep going. Hello? Head pats? Are you good? Apples, can you stop patting my head, please? Can you stop patting my head, please? Help! I wonder, hang on, wait, can I fix it? I think the redeem broke. There we go. I had to redeem the head pats to fix the head pats. I think there. Okay, sure. What? Uh-oh. That's not supposed to happen. Hang on, let me... How did you guys break the head pats? Let me just... There we go. Back up to where we were. Yeah. Cool. You were in the void there for a moment. I think I fixed it. I had to turn a source off. Sometimes when you guys redeem stuff back to... Ow! It's mine now. You can't have my wig. It's mine. You may not have it. You can't have my wig. It's mine. Hand. No, you cannot have... Get away from me. Get the fly swatter. Just... You're being forced to go to bed. Good night, Cream Puff. It was lovely meeting you. I hope you come back again in the future. But get some good sleep. The void was cruel and sad. Well, you're back in the warmth. Don't worry. Don't worry. Do not be afraid, mortals. Do not be afraid. Thank you for the head pats, Pato. Okay, we're waiting. Okay, it's fixed. Yippee! No creepy hand that overextends its welcome. You know, I was kind of hoping that you'd be on way longer, Apples. Kind of low-key hoping you'd be up for a while. Cause I have to go to bed at some point. It's 11 for me. I have work in the morning. I can afford to stay up a little bit longer to finish up the line art, but yeah. I can afford to stay up and be irresponsible. Yeah, that's the thickness that I'm going for. Imagine you're just manning this Fire Nation ship and this little girl breaks down your door, starts bending the one thing they use to imprison earthbenders to stop them from bending. That would put the fear of God in your heart. Yeah, for real. They did not show any mercy to anyone in the airship at all. Like, ha, you can't get me now, nerd. What the fuck? Why is the metal moving? Huh? Like, you really thought you could keep me? No. This cage isn't to keep me away or keep me out from the world. It's keeping you imprisoned with me. Hand, oh Lord. Not the hand. Not the hand. I love it when redeems break. It's my favorite hobby. You know, I feel like that's supposed to like maybe go here a little bit. Boop. But what were you up to, Apples? Were you drawing? What were you doing earlier? I forget what your schedule said you were supposed to be doing. I'm not a real fan. You liked that girl? Talk about Toph? We love Toph in this household. We love Toph. Toph is great. I feel like this line art's looking way better. Might need to redo the neck a little. Just retouch it. Squids kind of have, like, the Inkling squids have, like, these weirdly bendy fucking necks for some reason. Follow me. That's the only thing I'll say. I love seeing on Twitter when people have a hit tweet, they just do the follow me from Escape from the City. You played Unpacking, it was very nice. Ooh. More Sonic, yes. More Sonic. We've been having a lot of Sonic music happen. Not that we're arguing about that. To be honest, Azula is fun to watch, but she roasts the ever-loving crap out of everyone she sees, quite literally. She just likes making, not kebabs, but just, you know, she just likes roasty toasting everybody. She almost made a lightning kebab out of Zuko, though. You know? Almost skewered him a little bit. Like, lightning bending is super cool. I like how with all bending, that there's like a sub-variant for each one, though. I do appreciate that. That doesn't go unnoticed by me. Because, I mean, you've got blood bending, you've got metal bending, lightning bending, and then you've got spirit bending or whatever. They're squids. They don't have bones. Shut. They have cartilage. Watching her trying to flirt with the Orn dude was the funniest thing, though. Oh my gosh. And in the last battle, Zuko really called her out for not using her lightning bending. Right? Zuko, my beloved. Zuko, my baby. Love that guy. I don't know. Do I like the old neck or... Do I like the old neck more? No, I do not. I do not like the old neck. Sounds like a bit stretch. Spirit bending? Spirit bending! You're gonna learn how your brain is that, so you need to unpack that. Okay, have fun unpacking your brain. You're gonna be there for the next 5 to 7 business days. Good luck. There's a lot to unpack there. Your brain's very big. Very big brain. Ow! Hydrate, got it. FYI, I only watched the original. Oh, okay, that explains. That was kind of referencing. But yeah, Korra kind of has spirit bending, I think. I don't know. I didn't really finish Korra either. I just know of it, you know? Drink. I did drink. I need more water, though. Low. I need to make that smaller. To be honest, Zuko should have had the LGBT fire when he fought Azula. He should have had rainbow fire. He should have at least had like green fire or something like that. But I get the reason why Azula had blue flames is because blue flames are just so fucking her fire is so hot and intense that they just fucking turn to blue. Like, he's so awkward. I felt like he had his character arc for trying to help Aang with the firebending. And I also like his one line, "That's rough, buddy." Bro, I love Zuko so much. He was one of my favorites, dude. That's rough, buddy is so funny to say to someone when they mess up, especially when the other person gets the reference too. Yeah, for real. Like, someone starts talking about like their dead grandma or something like that. Like, oh my god, my grandma just died of like a tumor. I'm like, that's rough, buddy. and they actually kind of laugh and it lightens the mood when they get it. Otherwise, they're like, thanks, asshole. It's definitely you got to be careful when you use the reference. Skill issue. Yeah, just your grandma just was not good at living, I guess. Skill issue. Tooth. Why? Oh no, that's not my screen that's wiggling. That's my eyeballs. Oh Lord, I don't think your eyes are supposed to shake. Let me look at something in the distance. Reset my eyes. That's not supposed to happen. Uh-oh. I think I got just a little bit too focused on whatever I was just working on. Let me relax my brain for a moment. Holy cow. my eyeballs really said, all right, enhance. We can't enhance any further, ma'am. Careful with the eye twerk. My eyes just be twerking. And they're tweaking a little bit. Now, when you're drawing squids, it's fine now. We're fine now. When you're drawing squids, an important thing to remember is the fucking beak in the middle. I know people don't like drawing the beak. Because you're like, but it's not a toothy smile. Shut. Squids have this beak. That right there. That is the beak of the squid. Thank you. Very important. Zuko literally uses the styles of basically every bending that Iroh taught him. I thought he'd have special fire too. Yeah, me too. But, you know, I feel like it's kind of poetic in a way. That he just takes the stuff that he learns from the people around him and he doesn't need fancy powers to be able to defeat Azula. Like, he uses his wit, basically. Right? And he uses teamwork with Katara as well. Oh, hello! Always! Holy cow! Welcome, Raiders!
Always
hello!
Raiders
it's so good to see everybody! What were you guys up to tonight? Welcome on in! Thank you so much for the raid and sharing your community with me. My name is Inklypuff, for those of you who do not know me. Yeah, we got another friendly face, another raid. How lovely. But for those of you who don't know me, my name's Inklypuff. I'm an artist and a gamer. Right now we're drawing a Squid Kid. Oh god, okay, I moved away from it. But ta-da! We're doing line art right now. You were talking about cold socks? we putting on cold socks? Are we freezing them and then putting them on? Can we get a shout out for if my mods are available? Can you guys can we give a shout out to Always real quick? We were talking about Avatar: The Last Airbender. We were just talking about Zuko and how one person in here was disappointed that Zuko didn't get like a special fire color. However, I argue that I think it's kind of nice that Zuko, basically with teamwork with Katara, used the skills that he had learned over with everybody that he interacted with and was able to outsmart Azula without anything flashy. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. We did mention freezing some socks in case of hot feet. Ooh, okay. Let's go. So you were also doing art. Were you doing makeup as well? The link, it shouldn't be doing that. I don't know. Stream Elements, you silly. You drunk Stream Elements. I got this. Now that my hands is free a little bit. I got this. We'll get you a proper shout out. Since Stream Elements doesn't want to be cooperative today. Boop. There we go. If folks on my side haven't followed Always already, please go do so right now. She does lovely, lovely makeup. She occasionally does video games. It's very chill. Super, super wonderful creator. Ah! Thank you. We were running some silicone prosthetics for your cosplay tonight. Ooh, what cosplay? What are you working on? If you think about it, Aang is the type of dude who will go to the 69th page of Google to find a research paper that no one saw that affirms his belief. No shot. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about that, but... Oh, you're gonna go out for lunch. Have a good, thank you. Thank you very much, Pato. It's lovely to see you. Enjoy your lunch. Hopefully it is very yummy and delicious. Don't forget to save me some, please. I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. You're making kiri from, oh yeah, I think you mentioned that last time you popped in here. How is the progress on that coming so far? Like on your percentage, like how much do you say you'd have to do left? Or are you almost done? I've got some conventions that are coming up that I probably need to start dusting off my cosplays, getting them all cleaned up and redoing some wigs, I guess. I need to start preparing for the fall con season. For me, I tend to cycle through cosplays of mine. And I unfortunately don't have the time these days to actually go out of my way to actually sew my own cosplays, which I know that's unfortunate, but I tend to just buy a cosplay and I just have a fun time running around. I know some people are like, oh, that's not true cosplay if you're not spending blood, sweat, and tears on the cosplay, but you know what? I'm just having a fun time. I'm just running around. I just don't want to feel naked at the con, you know? Running around at the convention with no cosplay? Bruh, what are you doing? You get, it's an excuse to wear a costume outside of Halloween, and you're squandering it? Silly goose. And real talk though, whenever I go to an anime convention and I'm not in a cosplay, I feel so weird. Like, people aren't looking at me. I feel like more people are looking at me because I look normal, but I know that's not the case. It's just weird. You get running around at the speed of sound? Sonic, is that you? Me do this. Trying to get this cute little fang going, right? No, it'd be more bulbous there, probably. Bulbous is a weird word that I don't want to ever utter again. You feel the same way, right? You get it. You're like, ugh. I just feel so underdressed being underdressed in question, not in rainbow fucking hair. And gallons of makeup. I love Splatoon. There's a Splatfest coming up later this week for those of you who enjoy Splatoon. The theme, which Which is most important? Love, wealth, or fame? Now, the objectively correct answer is love. However, the funny answer is money because of the Shadow Money Wizard Gang. Because we love casting spells. I feel like fame is kind of a weird one to select as someone who just streams. Like, yeah, being famous is cool and all, but nah, bro, I'm just here for fun. I think your favorite Toph moment was probably when she was drowning and Suki saves her and she kisses her like, "Oh, Sokka, thank you for saving me." Right? See, I can't wait for the Avatar Kyoshi because I was just thinking about Suki and I'm like, dang, I really want to see just all of the stuff from her nation, dude. I want to see all of the behind the scenes of Avatar Kyoshi. You're going on Fry's team because she's only won once, and while the others got more. See, call me crazy for Splatoon. I do not vote on the team based on the idol. Like, if you do, more power to you, but I feel like the whole point of the Splatfest is like to pick based on which topic you resonate most with. So if a certain character that has won a lot, cough cough shiver, resonates with you more often than the others, then so be it. But like, you're not always gonna be on Team Shiver or Team Fry. Like, I get it, Fry hasn't won a lot. It'd be nice for a girl to win, but the team that she's picked is Fame, which is kind of an L. It's definitely going to be the unpopular team. I can feel that. My vote is either based on being legitimate or funny, one of the two, or whichever one I can draw more art for. Historically, in the past, I can't really draw Splatoon art. She says that she's drawing Splatoon art, but like in-game art, I don't have as much time for it anymore as I used to, which is sad because I used to draw a Splatfest art for every single Splatfest, and I've missed a bunch of them this time around. Kyoshi was definitely the most bloodthirsty avatar, right? Which is why I want to see more about her. I want to know more about the bloodthirsty avatar. She is the definition of no mercy, we don't keep hostages. Anyway, I made an avatar OC that is blind like Toph, but her way of seeing is surrounding heat. She's a firebender as well, so she always uses it to warm up a path. That sounds interesting. That sounds nice. What is their name? I always just wanted to be in the Avatar universe. I never made any OCs, though. Although when I was younger, I did make a Avatar: The Last Airbender ripoff kind of story. I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna have an elemental system, and each character has an element, but it's not Avatar. It's different. It was totally Avatar. It was 100% Avatar. Name is a work in progress. You're open for a suggestion. Well, because they light up a path. I don't know if you want a name that's like really on the nose for the character, but like, I don't know, maybe a name that has like a motif around light could be nice. Or illumination. Or warmth or something. Apparently in the books, there was some spicy stuff with her girl. Wait, really? Really? With Kyoshi's girlfriend? Wow, 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 wow. Wait, Inkly, have you seen the elemental bending Minecraft server? No, I have not. I have not, and I feel like I need to know. We do another line art layer. I don't like my line art touching for some reason. I like being the ability and the freedom and the flexibility to just erase things, right? I feel like that's not right. Boop. Let me do that. Yeah, that works, I think. I feel like I need to lower this tooth, though. Yeah. Yeah. Does Ray sound like? Yeah, that sounds like a cute name. It's sick, literally Avatar in Minecraft. Fuck yeah, let's go. I kind of based your OC's way of saying off the snake's way of hunting, which is through body heat. Ooh. And by spicy, it's very kinky stuff? Avatar Kyoshi? My homegirl? She just like me for real. I'm kidding, unless. Oh, man. What? Huh? What was that? I think that was the wind or something. I don't know. Oh, look, an ad break. Guys, look, an ad break. Ooh, oh no. Complain about the ads. Oh no. Woe is me. It's gonna be 3 minutes of ads. Don't forget to stretch and stuff, I guess. Well, what did I expect? You expect nothing. You can't escape. Oh, fuck, shit. Signaling the context squad, there is none. The context squad can't save you now. Crinkly jank-ass lines. This is why I play with vector lines, don't I? Welcome to ad hell. I wonder, what if they adaptate the Avatar Kyoshi? The Avatar Kyoshi kinky stuff. What if they do it? They could. They have the power to. I didn't even know that was canon or anything like that. Are like the extra books like stuff canon? Oh, I have more things to contemplate. I have to really think about this. Interclone high meme. Boop. You know, it was another show that was also like on Nick and stuff that I just really shaped me as a person. You know what that show was? It was Danny Phantom. It was Danny Phantom. Danny McFucking Phantom. I love Danny Phantom. Shut up. I love him more than you. I actually saw a Danny Phantom cosplay not too long ago, and I was like, oh my god, a Danny Phantom cosplay? Holy shit. So rare, but you love to see it. They had like the big hair and everything. It was so good. But I don't know what it is about like sarcastic fucking dudes. Just quick wit, funny guy, but like, damn, that's my type. Dark hair, brilliant, bright eyes, and a funny, brooding sense of humor. Damn it. I married one of them. Shit. Except mine's broken. He's more of like a golden retriever. Whoops. He's still got the dark hair and the brilliant eyes, but he's not really broody. He's just a silly guy. I wish I got more of the circus girl. I mean, she's a great person, both in battle and style and appearance and personality. Yeah, I agree. Also, apparently the Leaves from the Vine guy was the last in the VA, voiced Iroh because he had a terminal illness. Yup. We all collectively cried. Yeah, I feel like that the Leaves from the Vine thing was a very well-known thing. And then another VA took the place of Uncle Iroh for season 3. Which, the horribly ironic thing was that the original VA, his name is slipping from me right now, and if anyone remembers what his actual name is, I'd love to be reminded. But from what I understand, he wrote Leaves from the Vine as a song for his son, basically. Right? And it's when he started singing, it just like really, really hit close to home or something like that. It's supposed to be a song for his son and also kind of himself as well. Yeah, exactly. So when he started singing it, like it was like he was. I think in the actual recording, he was actually kind of tearing up in it. You can kind of hear it a little bit. It's so sad, but it's just so beautiful. It's just such a raw piece of media with such emotion, like human emotion behind it. God, it's so good. And we got that from Avatar. We got that from a children's cartoon. Can you believe that that's the timeline we live in? Ugh. Makes me so happy to be born in the time that I am, right? You know, you made a good story if you can and song if you cry while making it. It's something, a concept that's just really easy for any human to understand. Any person that's experienced loss or the fear of mortality, dude. Okay, millennial. Shut. I'm not a millennial, by the way. Zero, you do realize that you and me are of the same generation, right? Do you realize that, right? I am Gen Z. Okay, fine, whatever. Respect your elders. God, the audacity. The audacity. The lion, the witch, and the audacity of this bitch. You get a load of this guy. This bucko over here. I'm just gonna, like, really just do whatever with this one. We don't care about this shape. It's just here. I'm going to fill her in. Yeah. Yeah. She says we don't care about the shape as she starts being excessive about it. There we go. Fantastic. Elders, like 5 years. Shh. Yeah. I am your elder. What are you going to do about it? Cry? Perhaps. Oh, thank you for the follow. Kristen Bananas. Very much appreciated. Welcome on into the net. I hope you're having a good evening. We're just doing some line art. I'm doing the silly funky mask of the Squid Kids now. Do I do the eye shape? You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna do kind of sort of the eye shape. And there's some fan theories that the circus girl was another airbender just by looking at how she fought. Yeah. Which would make sense. Like she's like maybe her mom or her dad was like an airbender or a descendant of the airbenders. Yeah, because her outfit does very much resemble airbender. I wish, we did get more lore with her though. Look at that Reddit upvote headband. You know, you're kind of right. You kind of right. you when you write, and you are very right. Crank that stabilizers on. Trying to get this eyeball shape though. Something like that, I think. Airbenders are probably the most dangerous ones. You know, you're probably right, because apparently the air bending is invisible to people. Ooh. I mean, wind is invisible to people. Although I feel like if done correctly, blood bending would technically be the most lethal. If we're getting on a technical level. Right? But then again, who needs to dodge things when you can just make yourself a rock fucking a gun and just shoots rock spikes at people. I mean, really. A little bit of gunpowder, a little bit of giant rock, and you go boom, dead. Crush your enemies. Rock bending. Okay. Come on. I just need this weird little lump here. Meanwhile, we got lava bending now. But blood bending needs a full moon. Does it? Does it though? I can't remember. Does it need the moon? I can't remember. That wouldn't make sense if it did though. I know water bending is way more powerful, but technically blood is a liquid. Yeah, not anymore. Seems like with enough training, they can even use it when the moon isn't full. Yeah, that's what I kind of thought, because at all times, even though it's blood, I think it's just trickier to work with, but it's still doable, if that makes sense. Sadly, as dangerous as air. Yeah. Air, you're gonna suffocate someone and they probably wouldn't know. And not suffocated in the haha, that's so real, me when your mom kind of way, but like, in the oops, I'm dead kind of way. Yeah, air is pretty fucking dangerous. I do not disagree with that. Why do you think in The Legend of Korra they banned bloodbending in the city, right? Because it's deadly. It's just really deadly and just not very nice. That's why they banned it. Of course. Duh. Because you're just moving people's blood around. That's super uncomfortable. Why would you do that? Trying to kill me, bro? How dare you? How dare. Again, your lungs could just implode. That wouldn't be very nice, now would it? Now, can we appreciate the fact that an avatar theoretically could just be a murdering machine? Can we appreciate that for a moment, right? Can we talk about that? Because imagine we get like an evil villain avatar. Like what then? What then? Like, oh yeah, the universe decides, oh yeah, the avatar is just gonna be good. What if the universe gets it wrong, huh? What if there was a bad avatar? I want to know what happens then. More training could be used to cancel other bendings like chi bending. Ooh. Or chi blocking, not chi bending. Oh my gosh. Well, Aang was like at the very end of Avatar. Spoilers for Avatar: The Last Airbender for a series that's like over a decade old. But like, Aang was able to straight up take away Ozai's bending, was he not? He just like control alt deletes your fucking entire bending skills, deletes your entire personality. Aw, you're gonna be an evil firebending overlord? Not anymore. You're just a sad overlord with no firebending, bitch. Let me do this. That looks horrifying. This looks horrible. This eye mask, ew. Yeah. That's a little better. Okay, that's better. That's better. I just need to be more rounded. That's all. Bro just said empty recycle bin. Okay. Hmm. Let me move this mouth down, see what. Line art, sketch. Let me catch up on chat. Let me see. Although with more training could be used to cancel other bendings. Yes, agreed. Especially if they get the subgenres of the basic bendings. Ugh. And the closest avatar we could get to evil one is Kyoshi, but she's just murdery. She's not evil. I want murdery and evil. He could also give bending to people that didn't have it. Wait, that's kind of fucked. Avatar Aang could have given Sokka bending. He could have given water bending. That asshole. Maybe he would have lived. Their Fire Nation fits were fire, though. They were dripping. Well, I mean, Aang could have, ditched the hair, though. I was not for Aang with hair. That was disturbing to me. Hey, other than Avatar: The Last Airbender and The Legend of Korra, it's a great show. As for the movie, what movie? I'm sorry, what? There was a movie? There was a movie? No. No. That's not real. I love this song. Me if they were to make an Avatar movie. Man, that'd be so... It's crazy that we never have gotten an Avatar movie before. Just wild to me. So crazy. Really and truly. Crazy. You don't know? There is no Avatar movie. There was no Avatar movie made yet. It has not been made. There is no Avatar movie. I'm gonna make this nice and thick. And then we're just gonna... That doesn't look right, but we can move it at the very least. Uh-oh, Twitter Genshin drama. What? Twitter Genshin drama. Let's go. What's happening? Yeah, there was an Avatar movie, but it had blue people and they screwed that up, man. So sad. So sad. They had made a second one. It had something to do with water. People hate on Avatar Way of Water, but it was good. I liked it. I liked it as much as I liked the first. Like a dozen earthbenders do a full choreographed K-pop routine, and the one lonely rock starts floating around towards the fire. Sure, yeah, that happened. In the list of things that totally happened, we have that. And they were doing the specialist dance to it, of course. They were doing the dance that the animation dance you normally see with this song. People are calling out Genshin Memes account because they steal art without credit and actually block the. Whoa. BRB unfollowing Genshin Memes real quick. Ugh. Art thieves. Like, where do people find the audacity? Honestly. Is it really that hard to just not fucking steal people's work? Is it really that hard? Is it really that hard? Asking for a friend, is it really that hard? I don't think that it is. Well, clearly they're not totally blocking them because they're probably stealing more than one art from that person, right? They casually follow them on an alt account but have them blocked on main. People, bruh. Deep sigh. Lay sigh. All right, so we're going to do a cute little cut there. Yeah. Cut there. Mm-hmm. All right, where are we looking? What are we looking at right now? Looking kind of cute. It's coming together. It's coming together, I think. Now all we need is, I don't know, some eyeballs. Something, a base to work with. I know exactly the thing I can do for that. I could just go wham. Oh boy, can't wait to finish this up. Now I've got a really solid base to work with as far as like getting everything going along for this. I'm gonna fill this in with like, I don't know, like a gray or something, you know? Oh, I should probably put the color underneath the line art. Silly me. How silly of me. Wait, what? Oh, how silly of me. I need to put this under this. Yeah. Oh, let me catch up. I lost them. I got lost. Oops. But hey, I like how in the play episode the Fire Nation made Toph a buff man because they don't want to admit that they got beaten by a tiny blind girl. Yeah. Also another callback to the fact that Toph was supposed to be a big buff dude. I remember they did Sokka, I believe Dirty, and Toph went to him. It's like, don't worry. I thought he just looked like you. He was halfway to saying thank you until he remembered she was blind and got all pissy. Every time Toph is on screen, for real though. Except when Katara and Toph were wearing makeup, that was deeply disturbing. Oh man. I think it was intentionally bad makeup though, bruh. Toph even said, alright guys, 3 against 3, Sokka. Actually, Toph, there's 4 of us here. Toph's like, oh right, I didn't count you because no bending and all. Sokka's like, I still, poor Sokka, man. Poor Sokka. Right? Damn, I love Toph, but damn, the blind girl gotta be ableist to the non-benders. Really, bruh? God, she's gonna get canceled. She's gonna get canceled on whatever the avatar equivalent is of Twitter. That's gonna bite her in the ass, I guess. Her cop job is Jover. She can't use Twitter. Hey. From what I understand, blind people and vision impaired people could still use Twitter. Apparently, there are things that people can use, like tools. That's what the alt text is for. Fun fact of the day. Would it be Twitter or would it be called Bender? Oh, man. There we go. We got some line art, baby. Fantastic. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get some. I can't believe I've been working on a lighter canvas this whole time, like an idiot, like a dumbass. I'm going to get a flat, kind of pseudo white. Right? Yeah. Oh, I need to reference the line art, shouldn't I? Probably. And I'm gonna do this fun little thing where I just go wham! I just go all over the place. Whoa! But Inkly, you're probably wondering what the fuck is the point of doing this? Ain't you gotta erase? I do have to erase it, but watch and learn, posers. Watch and learn. I have this cool little brush that allows me to commit wizardry and war crimes. Look at that. Who needs to do actual work? Not me, nerds. Not me, nerds. I think it'll be called whatever combination of bird and animal is. You don't remember which one, but I think Bender is slang for really? Is it? Is it? No way. How very progressive of the of the Avatar universe. They were ahead of their time, really. I don't know what it's called. What is it called? Grinder. You might be thinking about Grinder. I think that's the one. Is that the one you were thinking of? Huh? No, is that not? I made a joke about Bender, as the Avatar version of Twitter, but Archive over here was like, no, I think Bender's slang for one of the LGBT groups, which I think maybe unless Bender is a group, I don't know. That maybe could be. I don't know. I'm tired. I mean, Kyoshi was lesbian, so definitely ahead of their time. True. Ain't that a gay Tinder? Yeah, exactly. It's Grinder. That's a hella gay Tinder. Oh, and you know what? There was Korosami. We've got was I guess were both of them bi? I know Korra was bi at the end. Was Asami, is she considered bi or is she lesbian by the end? I can't remember. Because I know both of them had a thing for Mako, but just because you were into a guy at one point, you discover, oh, hey, I'm gay, doesn't necessarily mean that you're bi de facto, right? So I can't remember. I forgot. All right, we got our base, baby. We got our base color. And we're gonna save. I can see some spots that I need to make thicker. Ugh. Hey, you recently watched The Dragon Prince, and its seasons are technically like the Avatar books, but no bending or Avatar. It's a great story in both shipping and battles. I've heard of The Dragon Prince, actually. It's on one of my family members' list. I can't remember which one. Might be Apple's list. But I've heard of it. I've seen people talk about it. I've definitely seen a lot of fan art for it. It's Clocko! Good morning, Clocko! You got it. I just saved though. You just missed me saving. But look, we got Squid Kid. It's Squid Kid. Fantastic. Oh, you. Hang on. Let me just boop. Thank you for the head pats. I appreciate that. There we go. There we go. Fantastic. Oh, I feel like that might need to be a little bit rounder. Maybe not as big. And not as spaced out. Silly me. Maybe a little bit more that way. Sure. There we go. You've returned. Welcome on in. I've made great progress. Look at this. Look at me go. Look at me go. I'm doing the things. Also, I should save a few thousand channel points to redeem the water thing a few hundred times. Yes, you should. His Clocko. Like, hey, here is the red-haired lesbian. It's easily startled, so our caravan is well hidden. That's funny. Don't scare the lesbian now. Come on, they're not in their natural habitat. Don't scare them. They're too busy smooching their girlfriend. Cameraman really did survive the heckin' biggest heat wave known as Ozin's Comet. Damn, do you remember the heat wave of Ozin's Comet back in circa, I don't know the timeline of Avatar actually. How is their year structure set up? Is it the same as ours? Is it Squid? Or is it a kid? Is it Squid? Or is it kid? Which one is it, guys? Which one is it? Let me flip that way. Looking pretty solid on either side. We're just gonna go into line art again. Because I need to do some things. Such as crank up the stabilizer all the way up. We're just being haphazard with our line art now. We don't give a shit anymore. This is the part where Inkly fucking loses it. And stays up all night, well past her bedtime, because it is midnight. It's easy, do you think Cthulhu is the god of Splatoon? No. The god of Splatoon is clearly Callie and Marie, followed by Pearl and Marina. If you disagree with me, you're just wrong. Look, all I'm saying is, it's kind of sus that Callie and Marie just casually have the power to awaken fucking nations from hypnosis and inspire them, okay? One could argue that's the power of the gods. Just saying. But anyway, don't get cooked. Stay off the hook. That. Boop. Wait, does that mean their culture is a theocracy? Possibly. I mean, in Splatoon 1, 2, and 3, the calamari incantation, the yeah, na 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 na, that song is capable of breaking the Octarians out of their hypnosis state, or inspires them to want to fucking leave the Octarian society and converge with Squid society. So clearly it does something. And the calamari incantation from planet away in space, spoilers for Splatoon 3, is enough to inspire new Agent 3 to completely eviscerate a bear in space. So, Splatoon just go crazy. Like, with the heads of state being high-level members of their religious order. Wait, is this their guns like holy water? I wouldn't say it's holy water. But then again, the Squids also revere the fax machine that gives the Splatfest information. They treat Splatfest as law. So, Squid Society is very interesting. They're a bunch of interesting, silly little guys. Did they competitive religious wars? I mean, that's basically what Splatfests are. Am I wrong? They get word to do a thing to fight over a topic from a mysterious entity that they believe to be gospel and make their laws. So yeah, they constantly fight each other to increase their standing. Yeah, they do it for clout. They do it for clout. And things that I didn't think we'd be discussing today, that is Splatoon actually a religious thing? Oh no. Let me go here. It's like, it really is a war of shiver always when I get, you're right. When you write, you write. Sag. Although, let's be real though. Shiver would not nearly win as much if if the hosts were Shiver and Marie. That would be a battle of the centuries. You ended up reading One Punch Man? Nice. How did you enjoy One Punch Man? Here we go. We're just getting some lines. Just trying to balance some of the heavier line art a little bit. I feel like I may need to wind up thinning this line a little bit more, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Definitely need to thin this line. Still too thick. There we go. It's a little better. You hope they do the whole arc this season. Oh, for One Punch Man. Ah! Hello, Simple. Hello, welcome on in. Who knows? I don't know, Magic. We'll have to wait for Splatoon 4. We will have to wait. I like Callie more than Marie. My man, Clocko! Objectively correct opinions. I love Callie. I like her bubbly energy, okay? I like her way more than I like Marie. And I'm so mad that she doesn't have more of a role in the Splatoon universe. I'm sad. I'll go on a holy crusade for Callie. It has a lot of individual battles at the start of the arc, which drags it down so hard. Oh. If you're talking about One Punch Man for season 3, I think I know which battles you might be talking about. Hunkley is up to date on the volume mangas, as he gets them every time they come out in the US. So every now and again, I'll peek in and I'll try to figure out what's going on. And I actually read a little bit beyond where season 2 is supposed to end. It kind of gets interesting. I'm curious to see the whole like freaking like I want to see more King content. I love King, dude. Callie seems like the kind of girl who would scream, "Let's fucking go!" at the start of every match. Yes, exactly. I've been streaming for almost... No, I haven't. That's lies. I've been streaming for almost 4 hours. Have I eaten it all? No. I ate right before. I had burrito. But I should probably go to bed. I haven't been making any... I've been just kind of sitting here, just chilling. So I'm going to save again. I think this is good enough to send to the client to approve or make any changes, and then go to colors, I think. So it is self-care time. And I think on that note, I think the best form of self-care is to stretch. I have work in the morning. That I do. I have to be up in the next 6 hours. I'm going to turn off my 5 a.m. alarm. I'm going to switch to some just chatting. I'm just going to pop over here. Thank you guys for joining me for this stream. It's been fun. Your girl do have to go to bed. She does have to sleep. Hey, wait a minute. Okay, let me see. Let me double check. Make sure he's just chilling. I think I have a target in mind. I think I have a... Ow! Hydrate. Can do. Okay. You guys up to watch some Viewfinder? You guys want to watch some Viewfinder? Because I think that'll be fun. I think we're going to go right into Merperoni, another fellow artist who is absolutely lovely. He's great. He's very funny. Merp is an Eldritch-themed VTuber. Dude's got crazy freaking art, by the way. So you guys should absolutely say hi. So we're going to go right into Merp. Right? Did I all count? Right? Merp. M-E-R-P. I always spell it wrong and I feel bad. M-E-R-P. 2 P's, E-R-O-N-I. There we go. Gonna be funny when you just see Hydrate redeem 100 times. Joke's on you, I hear it all the time. What's your favorite fights outside of the Saitama versus Goro? That was crazy. Saitama versus Goro was good. This is an older one, but I think my favorite fight so far, I love Saitama versus Boros. Just chef's kiss. And it was also animated super well. That was adapted really well at the end of One Punch Man season 1. So good. Hunkley wants to cosplay Boros so bad. I'm like, how would you do that? Yeah, you've got the build for it, but like you don't have the fucking singular eyeball. How's that gonna work, buddy? It's like, I don't know. I just want to cosplay Boros, man. Last time something said Merp, it was your cat being picked up. Well, don't worry, because Merp is an absolute lovely person. Use his first form, use a mask. True, you're right. But he wants to do Berserk form Boros. Boros. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and raid into Merperoni. For those of you who aren't currently in the Discord, please go ahead and do so. You could do so with the links, handy dandy links. But everyone, thank you so much for dropping in. Thank you for the subs and the bits and the raids and the follows and the lurks and everything else in between. Thank you so much. It's very much appreciated. It's always nice to come back to see everybody. I hope to see everyone soon. We'll be streaming tomorrow we're going to be doing some Minecraft on the community server. If you want to be on the community server, just maybe go drop inside the Discord. The information and the IP and everything else is inside the server. You'll have to get whitelisted, so you have to either message me or Zero to get whitelisted for the server. But yeah, that's there. We'll be playing some Minecraft. We'll be chilling. But yeah. Oh, I do apologize. I want to go raid Merp, though. I don't get many opportunities to raid Merp. We'll do Salted Siren another day. Okay, Bach? Deal? Deal. Yeah, we're gonna go say hi to Merp. I love hanging out with Merp. At least, anyway, I can't stick around too long. Don't forget to hydrate. Don't forget to take care of yourself. Stick around for the raid. Get 250 extra channel points. All right, see you. Goodbye!